Going hard like I'm Kobe, 24 on the clock, grinding hard to the morning, promise that we won't drop, I can take no losses, pray that we make it out, we ain't scared to take a shot, guarantee we won't stop, $250,000 for the plane, Jane, every day I go get it, $50K for the bad, when I step in Magic City, batting up like Showway, I'ma hit it off the building, you can have my throwaways, I ain't even being tender, always buy my cash, I could never miss a digit, I wonder if that I just wanna get up in it. You can have them racks, babe, just got a mighty business. I barely see the time, cause the watch too expensive. Going hard like I'm Kobe, 24 on the clock, grinding hard to the morning, promise that we won't drop, I can take no losses, pray that we make it out, we ain't scared to take a shot, guarantee we won't stop, 6'3" when I'm cruising, on the island on the yacht, bad color phone, she just want this. Overtime working hard, getting money don't stop. We all came from the bottom, we all try to make it out. You go brick by brick, till you build a house. Never switching my team, I'm down for the route. 5 rings like Kobe, I'ma hit it in and out. In Europe like I'm Luka, gotta fly the south. Going hard like I'm Kobe, 24 on the clock, grinding hard to the morning, promise that we won't drop. I can take no losses, pray that we make it out. We ain't scared to take a shot, guarantee we won't stop. Guarantee we won't stop. Guarantee we won't stop. 24 like a gold, 24 on the clock. Look.
What it do?
What's up?
What it do? What it do? Here to figure out some things. Shock Rock King, always appreciate you being first. I don't know how you do that, to be honest with you, but that is dope. We already got Bush Watchers. I see Bush Watchers. It's okay. You don't have to drop down, but definitely hit the like button. Okay. Thank you so much. Anyway, let's get right into it. I was sitting around today digging for something to talk about, and then it all kind of came together. I'm like, oh my god, like what is ZX and Lolo doing? Stacy Robertson. I had to ask you who she was. Cly. I did hear Cly talking about Dragon, and we got a flagging war because I'll explain, I guess, how many people could take credit for, quote unquote, flagging people or whatever, which is kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? I did it. 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 I'm like, damn. Like, was somebody?
Yeah, it's like a bad game of tennis or ping pong. I don't know what's
up, Tamara. Like, will somebody just say they did it so we can move on? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get right into this.
All righty, let's go.
I didn't even put it in the what's up, Sherry? How you doing?
Hey, Sherry.
I didn't even put it in the title, but I wanted to clear up that clicking links thing because I thought we were pretty clear in the short.
Right.
The reason why we do shorts is because, like, if you miss something that's really, really important, you didn't feel like watching 2.5, 3 hours, whatever it is, we'll put a short together to make sure that things we got I'll mess that name up.
That is I can
Liz. I'm gonna call you Liz if that's okay, because I mess up names and I feel bad later and stuff. So
yeah, that looks like Liz.
Shout out to you.
I got it, okay. Liz. Hey.
I appreciate that. Yeah, I just didn't want to mess that up, and then all of a sudden, then you get a nickname out here. So anyway, so cruise the YouTube streets, having a good time last night or whatever. People take one word and they're like, they mix it up and they mess it up and they put it into a sentence. No more problem. Hey, no, please, no more. Oh, parables. I heard
Hey,
Tracy
Tracy.
that I heard Tracy that I speak in riddles and all that other shit or whatever, but I will explain that because apparently my message was directed towards Stacy Robertson, and apparently I was begging, and I don't think I've ever like anybody in the chat. I think that I've never asked for a cent on here. You know what I'm saying? The only begging I do is maybe I might put up like a super chat going.
Right.
It's confusing.
Child.
Tracy, ask any question you want. Like basically, I have changed, and we'll get into that part of the topic, but I will give you a little something now just to kind of hold you over there. But um people write in code. You know what I'm saying? And I vowed to do anything that has to do with like any YouTube situation or misunderstanding or whatever the case may be. Like
Mhm.
I have refrained from behind the scenes. Like, so unfortunately, I might put something on my community wall or whatever the case may be, and you might take it a different way, but the person that it's meant for, it's translated perfectly. Trust me.
Exactly.
Like I don't understand. Like, do you want me to go on my community wall and be like, hey nigga, you owe me some money? What the hell? Come on through. Like, listen, the person that it was meant for, it got covered. Okay. But if you want me to or if you want me to answer a specific question, I know I put like give you 2 business days. What did I put? Like Tuesday and Wednesday or Monday and
Monday and
Tuesday?
Tuesday.
I have no idea. But like literally, Tracy,
I,
wait, oh, okay. Yeah, Tracy, all it was, I swear to you, is just me. It was a debt. But I'm not gonna go on my community wall and be like, hey man, that bet that we made on that game or whatever, make sure I get my money. I'm
right.
the person that it's written in code, okay? But now I'm coming out and telling on myself. What'd you say, Molly? Envy, that would have cleared things up if you said the name. I would have. Oh, it would have, Molly. I'm sorry. Like literally, I just didn't want to say the name because if I'm asking for a bet, like isn't the worst thing to come out here and ask anybody for a cent? You know, because now I'm in this Stacy Robertson asking for money thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Doesn't she request cash apps or am I tripping?
You ain't tripping. She always begging.
She requests cash apps. So what could she pay me?
No
But
mind.
yeah, we'll
That's what
we'll
she can
skip
pay
over
you.
ZX. You know what? Like Tracy just inspired me to go back to the ZX thing. Let's stay on Stacy for a minute. Yeah, I right now they're saying it's a play for content. Which are you saying that thing that I wrote on the community wall? I don't. I haven't made it.
Honestly,
I haven't made it
honestly, my thing is
content. I was
who
done.
cares? Who cares? To be
Even if
very
I
honest.
do make it content, so what?
Who
You know what
cares?
I'm
Because no matter what you say, people gonna find fault in it. They're gonna nitpick. They're gonna pull it apart. Who the f cares? Who
hey,
cares?
hey, and what do you hey,
Damn, I get sick of these
what's up,
folks.
little mama Obama?
Hey, little
And when
mama.
have I ever not told y'all exactly what I'm gonna do? Like always. And then people get offended afterwards. I'm like, we're gonna troll Lolo and say that, she's calling whatever the hell his name is on the play, this and that. There was this huge uproar. He's gonna run a play. No, I told y'all what I was gonna do. Running a play is being deceitful behind the scenes and playing in somebody's face. I do not. But yeah, so let's stay on let's stay on Stacy for a minute here. All right. So where did this start? Because people say, listen, I
Hell
was
if y'all
just at
know.
I
She
was
commented
just
under
at
my video, said you be begging. I said,
now
how,
hold
girl?
on. No, we're gonna get to that in a second. But let me hit before I forget what happened at Lolo's, just real quick, and then you can tell me what was under. Yeah, Stacy Robertson wrote under one of RY's videos or something. But okay, what I experienced in Lolo's, and this goes into clicking links and writing in the chat. Like we really want to be able to do that. But let's go on, Stacy. Where did that come from? Like,
I have.
I
Oh, I
appreciate
know where it
that,
came
man.
from.
Where?
I can tell you how it started. See, because over
Okay.
there at VS's,
Okay.
VS said something. She brought up me and you,
Okay.
and then Stacy, and all of her weird, infinite unwisdom that she has, drops down in the chat, and she said, "Oh, well, well, RY and RY said her and Jessica are best friends." No, we
Okay.
didn't. I never said that. And Jay Dunn said, "Well, I heard the same thing." I said, "No, no, no." I said, "If anything," I said, "Jessica was like the YT big sis." And then the question came up, well, isn't sis and bestie the same thing? Absolutely not.
No.
So then in VS's chat, it was either VS's chat or somebody's chat.
Hmm.
Stacy Robertson had the unmitigated gall to then say to me, RNY, you need to go find your voice. So I clapped back. I said, well, Stacy Robertson, you need to go find some money and stop begging. That's where that came from. And then
Okay.
I guess her fingers got charged up and she became turbo fingers and decided to comment under my video. Well, if I beg, your man beg,
For
ma'am,
what?
ma'am. And I told Envy this. I said, even if he did,
I don't
you
even
wouldn't
know
have.
the lady.
I said, well, even if he did, then you wouldn't have the amount of money that he would even ask for. Are you okay, ma'am?
Yeah, I don't beg
I
for
heard you be sending people
$20.
random cash requests. Have a seat. So then Jay
Yeah.
Dunn clarified it. She clarified it, and then she found the timestamp. And if you look at the transcript, Envy said, "Well, if I gotta protect RY, then you need to protect your bestie." That wasn't a me. That wasn't about me and Jessica. That was too
Right.
Pizarro.
Right, but okay, so let's focus on okay.
Like that's
So
crazy.
they said that I okay, so how would somebody I gotta figure this out. So how would somebody take something I put on a community wall and attach it to Stacy out of however many people in the world? I like could somebody bring because okay, I was in Lolo's minding my business or whatever,
Hmm.
and then Charlie was up there. Charlie, I guess, had an idea or whatever about where it came from. Charlie was like, "Oh yeah, well, it was asked to Stacy Robertson and so's chat." I said, "Who's chat? Who?" Like, if I say something to somebody, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Over at RNY's chat, Envy was over there begging for money from Stacy Robertson. Like nobody could tell me a chat, nobody could tell me anything. All I know is she sends Cash App requests. That's it.
Hmm.
What's up, Jessica?
Hey,
Um,
Jessica.
so is that enough clearing it up? Like, can we get past my damn community wall post? It's not there. I know King Coyotes took it upon himself to take a screenshot of it or whatever, but who gives a shit?
That part.
Um, I'm the type of person that'll leave this live right now, put on my community wall, and say, I'm broke. I'm on an air mattress in my neighbor's house. Can I please get some money? I don't, this talking in riddles and this and that. That's it. If I ever talk in riddles, I'm just trying to spare somebody's feelings because I know how far I can go.
Okay, so I got a little more clarity. See, because something said go pull up your Instagram and look at this message. So I received a screenshot yesterday of
Okay.
Stacy over there in Pizarro's chat running her fingers across that keyboard instead of running their fingers looking for a job on the keyboard. And this person said they are saying no. She said just in case she drops in your chat. So I said she's mad because she told me I need to go find my voice, and I simply replied by saying you need to go find some money and stop begging. Then this person said, well, they're over there in this chat saying that Stacy was asking Envy for money. That's where it started from at Pizarro's chat based off this screenshot I got. So I was just like, oh, okay.
Here we
Like
go.
what?
Okay. So we don't know grace should be given. Envy, we don't know what you know. I agree with you, Molly. If I didn't feel like y'all deserve some kind of clarity, I wouldn't be explaining myself. I promise you.
Exactly.
Like we didn't accuse you and or we were just guessing. Oh, okay. All right.
Hey, Lady
Well,
Nika.
Molly, what's up, Lady Nika? Molly, you know what guessing turns into. Guessing turns into law. You know what I'm saying? Lady Nika in the house. I'm so glad. Hopefully you're doing well, feeling good, and hopefully you got, something to roll up. You know what I mean?
Molly
Goddamn
said, "God
Stacy,
damn, Stacy Robertson, why y'all going in on her?" Molly, I
because she
know you are not asking us that question.
Molly said, "Why are we going in on somebody?"
The way you was going
Really?
in on Lolo the other night,
Oh,
Molly,
Molly
you may
said
not
about
be the right one to
Lolo.
say that.
Right. Come on, Molly. Like Molly's working his way back in. Like, let me be a little, let me be cool and then let me, move it a little bit and start talking crazy or whatever. Guessing and assumptions are the same. Look at Molly.
Exactly.
Who are you to damn worry about who the hell's talking about who or whatever? I have Stacy blocked for about 6 years.
I see. I tried to tell y'all when Tracy block y'all, it's for life.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. See, Tracy had me blocked since like 2022. Now she's a mod. Like, I mean, the world turns, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
The nerve, Molly. Let's go, Tiffany.
Wait, Molly. What?
Because
Hey,
Molly's
Jessica
gonna
Boo.
get to typing. I don't know what kind of keyboard Molly's got, but if you ever need a paragraph and you don't have any content, just read Molly's comments, okay? But what's up, arts and crafts?
Hey, Arts and Crafts.
Anyway, so will you guys please stop with Stacy Robertson?
Yeah.
I'm beg of you. I have no idea. That damn text again. I'm gonna say it one last time. That damn community wall post was because of a debt. I know that it sounded like you better take something down off of your video and this and that. Okay. So let me tell y'all where that rumor or that assumption or whatever came from, right? And I
Mhm.
hate to like make this content, but it's not. I'm gonna explain it. Okay, so the other day when RY had to edit her video, right?
Mhm.
There were some things that were done in the middle of the show that she didn't want to be in there. And that's mainly because, like, when people say, "Hey, what's your channel?" or whatever, she wants to have, more of a cleaner channel. Some things were done, whatever. Um, uh, you know, uh Triple Red X screen recorded it, put it on Vimeo,
Mhm.
and then gave the link for Lemon to share out. Okay. So basically, the only thing that I did was request that it was removed just because, like, that's not really like, don't take out a cut off scene and then put it somewhere else because then it could still come back on her. So, like, literally, I wrote on my wall, y'all, please, take kill the link or whatever. So if that has anything to do with me writing on the wall, that is not it. It's not about Lemon. It's not about Triple Red X, because when I wrote anything to Lemon and or Triple Red X, it was very, very clear on the community wall. I didn't cut any corners, whatever. I said, take it down. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure like maybe those hairs got crossed or whatever as to, who I was going after. I'd rather talk to them about it than Stacy Robertson. Like,
Right.
I
No shade.
like,
Mm-mm.
okay, I got core supporters that have pretty decent money. What's up, Queen Diva? How you
Hey,
doing?
Queen Diva.
I have supporters that got pretty decent money or whatever. I don't need $3 from Stacy Robertson, okay? Um.
Well,
Anyway,
Lady Nika, she got tangled up in that post because the, people were saying that over in Pizarro's chat, it was being said that Stacy was asking Envy for money.
let me get this damn post because I didn't even think I needed it, but let me read it verbatim and see if people have. I want to see if people think this has anything to do with Stacy Robertson. I'm
Arts
gonna
and
read
crafts.
it verbatim because hold on a second.
Not that
Let
Stacy is a troublemaker. Arts and crafts, you're crazy.
okay, let's see here. Who got it? King Kaios.
Ah,
Okay. All right.
he
I
gonna
don't
give
even
me a
have the
keyboard.
damn thing anymore. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Da-da-da-da. All right. Let me scroll down here.
Hmm.
Damn, Kyle's put so much shit. Have chillin'. Happy 30th birthday. I didn't even, let me see. Hold on. I'm literally trying to find it to read it verbatim. Um, okay, maybe I took a picture of it. I have no freaking idea. Hold on. You want to talk to him for a second?
Sure.
I want to try
Lady
to find
Nika,
this
what you mean you need a new body and a
ridiculous.
maid? Y'all are crazy.
She said, "What, a new body and a what?"
She said, I'm okay, just a bit tired, Sour Patch. I need a new body and a maid.
Oh my!
Molly said, I also saw a post where Stacy was thanking Envy for telling the truth, so that also confused me.
For telling the truth about what?
Yeah. I, well, we know it's not about employment on her end. All right, well, at this
Eight
point,
four four one 13.
I'm not sure Code can come up with any more narrative. Jessica.
Mhm.
Just I didn't know it got that deep between you and Cole. I ain't gonna even lie to you.
Yeah,
I was catching
me.
up on that.
I didn't either. It was like her rent got took. I don't even see. I don't even see the post anymore. To be honest with you.
Jessica said,
Um.
I'm just amazed at all of the lies told, and people were saying it as if they knew it was facts. Like, how TF you gonna tell me my business? Amen to that. No lies told.
In Lolo, you the reason why you made the topic is because you tell us too much shit. Okay.
Molly, I don't
Um,
know what you're talking about. Can you explain that for me, hon?
let me try to find this damn. Clearly, it got deleted by the person that felt like it
Lolo
was
in here.
smart
Hey,
enough.
Lolo.
What up, Lolo? Let's see. I'm looking for it. If I can't find it, I'll paraphrase the shit.
Let me see.
Let's see here.
But let me
This is
see.
not publicly available.
I
Whatever.
may have
Like I
it.
literally like the chat. Okay, so the thing that came up. I mean, I literally said to Triple Red X, I said this is a deleted clip that's not publicly available. There's this, the new video is out here. Here's the link. Like I was
Hmm.
very clear. So that's what they turned into. That's what they turned into me asking Stacy Robertson for money because I told Triple Red X to take down the damn link. Um, so
Yeah, I'm
so
confused by that. I
anyway,
don't know where they
anyway,
got that from.
so we're not gonna play reindeer games or anything, all right? Like so I said it here, said it now, whatever. That's not okay. What did you say? Yeah. Oh, house big, cleaning it up. I'm doing baseboards. Oh
No,
man,
that's right.
be careful going down there doing baseboards. I've jacked myself up plenty of times. All the lies. Yeah. Well, Jessica, somebody will take one word and twist it up to be the worst thing in the world, right? I also
Hmm.
saw a post where Stacy was thanking Evie for telling the truth. So that also confused about what?
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for Molly to put in here.
Right. What's up, gummy bammas? How you doing? I always look at those rock bottles and it makes me want to start drinking again. Okay.
Oh Lord.
What's up, Sour Patch? I think I said what's up. It's not a big deal though, right? It isn't. It isn't. We're just going to Molly. I promise we're going to move past it really quick because I just wanted to clear it up because
Right.
literally, like I dropped in Lolo's chat, minding my business. I think I put like sunglasses and sun and a wave or something like that, and all of
Right.
a sudden I'm paying Stacy Robertson or I'm
Right.
asking Stacy Robertson to pay for this and to do that and whatever. I'm like, wow. All right. So I'm saying, okay, the gym, Wine MVE community page, not community wall. She made a post yesterday. I could explain what it means, but she was thanking or saying thank you. Okay, my bad. Okay, so
Uh,
and Stacy here wanted to make sure that this is not the Stacy
yeah,
Robertson
not
that
that
y'all were talking about.
Stacy.
This is not that Stacy, okay? I'm telling you. And we got Noble in the building. What up,
What up,
Noble?
Noble?
Um, Noble basically gave us the now Noble had the cryptic message of the day. Okay.
Oh,
Noble
that
literally had
fiance, the wedding was called off.
Noble had a whole story about just oh well, we went ahead, me and my fiance, we went ahead and we pushed back the wedding and everything. And that would have been cool, Noble. Like
Mm-hmm.
stop talking right there and then you're done. But then Noble went into what she liked to hang out with her friends, and I ain't about that. I'm a homebody, and her favorite color is yellow, mine is red. She likes Michigan, I like Ohio State. I was like, bruh, like you're just tell us that you're not going to get married yet, and
Look
stay
at
tuned
Tracy.
or some
Tracy said,
shit.
"What?"
No, but right, Tracy. Tracy, it was an entire, of course, right? It was an entire freaking explanation. Like, I literally thought Noble was going to be like, yeah, like because of the season or whatever. And I typed in the chat, I said, Noble, just go to the courthouse, sign the damn papers, go to the beach for the day, and it's over with. Okay.
Go
But
to the
like
beach
Noble
for
had
the
a
day.
whole
Is it?
story. So they're breaking up, and then I reached out to Pete, which is Noble's rooster. I reached out to
Oh my God.
Pete and said, "Yo, I guess it's gonna be Noble and Noble's rooster Pete sharing that goddamn bando again." But just stop. Noble's breaking up with his fiance. Okay, take that narrative. It's better than Stacy Robertson's narrative. But anyway, nobody
Mm,
marrying
mm,
her.
mm.
Tracy's getting her shit all the way off.
Okay. Hey, Lynette,
Hey
welcome.
Lynette, welcome. We're gonna look at Noble. Like
So I
Noble.
thought Nova was gonna say that they broke the wedding off because she didn't want to have like generational wealth talk and go look at
Oh,
properties to purchase.
yeah,
I really thought
yes.
that's why they called it off. I ain't gonna
She's
even
tired
lie.
of waiting on him to get his PhD. You know what
Not
I'm
Noble is full of mayonnaise. What?
saying? What's up? The purse is closed. How you doing? Noble is
Hey,
full of
the purse is
mayonnaise.
closed.
All right, so okay, we're done with Stacy Robertson's
Yeah,
talk. I
done.
didn't ask for money. I didn't send money. I didn't call her. I didn't send a. I did Stacy Robertson. If you say thanks for telling the truth or whatever the case may be, can you tell me what the truth is so I remember what to say?
Well, we know the truth ain't an I-9 or a W-2 that she got to fill out. Anyway,
Hey, well, it's not over. Just postpone that. No, it is over. Noble postpone means you got to think about it, bruh.
not
If
over
you
just
got to
for fun.
think about
Okay.
whether you're going to get married, you're not going to, sir. Like it's
No.
supposed to be a natural thing. She says yes or no. You're not postponing a damn thing. The thing you're postponing is paying for that goddamn storage unit. But we'll leave that alone.
What?
Okay.
Noble,
No,
I know
Noble.
you're not gonna accept this from him. I
No,
know you not.
Noble got that storage unit. You know what I'm saying? He was letting her move things out of the storage into his house, like little by little.
I have a question.
You can bring one box on Monday, baby. You
I
can
have a
bring another
question.
box on. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Can I time little Mama Obama out, please?
He's a very decorated. Oh, you want to time out, little Mama Obama? Take her phone and throw it out the
No,
window.
not Tracy. So your
She's
ex
gonna be a
will
part
have
of the
to push
new
the
crew
wedding
that's
back
going to the moon.
because a very decorated astronaut, and he's going to be a
Decorated.
part of the new
That
crew that's going to that. Little Mama, please log off. Please.
Artemis 3. I think this is Artemis 2 or whatever. That's what's up. I understand more beautiful. Mika, let's go, Noble. Noble's still laughing. Noble, okay,
Whew.
so basically, what's up, Leandris?
What? Haley
But
Hendricks.
listen.
I'm sorry.
Like they're literally
I'm
doing
sorry.
construction. They're literally doing
Hmm.
construction on the moon. So we know exactly where Noble is. But I'm
Whew.
clearing Noble's name for the future. If he flirts with anybody or starts talking about all the other stuff, he markets himself. We haven't
Oh.
had to hear
Mm.
about Noble with this fictitious what you call it, fiance.
Okay.
We haven't had to hear Noble marking himself. I'm the greatest person in the world. I got this. I only use my breathing machine
Listen.
on Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Excuse
I'm
me.
getting in shape. I got roosters and chicken in my house, so we're
Can I
never gonna
time out
starve up
Tiffany
in this
Black?
bitch.
Can I time out Tiffany too? She told us they couldn't find a tuxedo for the chicken.
Oh,
Yo, what are y'all on? Because
What's up?
this
Somebody
Monday,
gotta say
y'all are
this shit.
crazy today.
What's up,
Y'all are
somebody?
insane.
See how easy it is to start a
Look
storyline
at
and it
Noble's
becomes
rooster.
content without being disrespectful. Oh, Noble's roosters in here worried and shit. Oh no, y'all know Noble is a part of the
Oh,
Secret Service and the government job. Is so proud of me. He doesn't even know what it is.
oh, y'all are crazy today.
Wow, I love the chat. You guys are undefeated. Look. Pete's still alive. Pete is happy as hell that fiance is moving out. Like I'm telling you,
Oh,
Noble said you could bring a box this week, a box that week, just so he could take that shit. You know, he could take that shit to the road. Do they
y'all are
still pick up
nuts.
that stuff at the side of the road, like when you put shit?
Yes.
My HOA would never allow, but I'm
Oh,
just asking. But anyway, Pete, you're safe. Okay, you got.
I mean,
You're gonna have more
ooh,
room and everything, you know. I miss Pete, like when Noble gets angry, rah rah rah. Pete's like, "Grr, grr, grr." Like, nigga,
right. That
shut
rooster
up.
just
That's what
randomly
Noble is.
start roostering in the
That's what
back.
Pete is saying. Noble, shut the fuck up, you lying ass. I live here too.
You don't throw that rooster in a pot of boiling water and tell him to hush.
No, hell no,
Just because
no,
the least
no,
they can
no.
do.
Pete is like, I hear you telling all these damn lies.
That nigga said
Noble,
Noble already married to the chicken army. What? Okay.
Noble is loved by all except
Y'all,
women.
what did y'all drink today?
Are y'all okay? Like whatever strain y'all got a hold of, please let me know. I need like 4 zips, the
Oh
fastest.
God.
Jessica, the least they can do is coach right. The money parents spend on uniforms and travel. Oh yeah, definitely. I was a middle school football coach, so I get it. All right. Listen, every time I look at Lynette's I don't know why it looks like Noble's rooster like in the chat. I don't know
Oh
why.
jeez.
Pete didn't want that woman around anyway. She was infringing on him and Noble's boy time. Oh
Okay.
my god.
Now they having boys night out. That's crazy.
I love fried chicken, but I would never eat Pete. You can't eat Pete. He's a rooster. I mean, you can eat
Ru-
him, but he's a rooster.
Sims
Come on.
overdose. Why would you
Without
slide
Pete,
in here with that?
yo, Sour Patch. Without Pete, we have no chicken. Okay, just so you know.
Oh,
Um, chicken and roosters get they shit off too. You know what I'm saying? They.
the Sims overdose said Rooster Bay said it's either her or me. We see who won.
Oh
Y'all are
Jesus!
cutting
Wait a
up.
minute. Wait a minute.
Y'all are cutting up.
The AI fiance. Well, we didn't. She's not AI because we've never seen her. The alleged fiance
Whew.
was pissed off. Man, if Pete walks through this damn living room again when we're watching a damn movie, that shit is up.
Listen.
You know what I mean? Noble is not loved. Yes, Noble. Pete saw the RSVP reach chicken or steak.
Can you imagine if can you imagine them like on their wedding day and the preacher said, if anybody objects, speak now, forever hold your peace, and that rooster start roostering? Absolutely not.
Me and my woman is good. Well, use better grammar.
Oh,
He'll be
hold on.
better.
Noble's rooster said his fiance was a crack pipe.
Oh,
Yo, no.
whoa! That's why Pete said this is some bullshit. Don't. Hey, listen. If we can get an interview with Pete, I'll
Listen,
pay.
listen.
What's up,
Hold on.
Vibrant?
Hey,
Appreciate you.
Vibrant.
Let me
Lynette
get the
said, Pete said he's tired of Noble bringing all these chicken heads home. Okay, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done with this chat. I
oh
got to
my
turn this
god.
chat off.
Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, Lynette.
I got to cut this chat off.
No, but that's how you get more chickens. Y'all like Pete. Pete, why would Pete not want to have chickens around? Pete has to get Pete's shit
Oh,
off.
my God.
He's probably his shit probably ain't working too much longer. Okay? We gotta get this generation of kids is raised in tablets. Yes, they
Oh,
were. Noble did this to himself. You don't have to come out here telling us no ish like what he.
Little Mama Obama, when he said that at Lolo's, I just sat here at my work computer like, no, but you know you don't
Hey
mess
y'all,
up.
and he tried to
You know you
explain it like he tried to explain it in a way where we would accept it. He slowed his voice down
right.
and everything, Well, Noble's like, hey, generational, well, whoopie whoopie whoop, like real, like kind of quirky or whatever. And then
Right.
he was like, you know what, Lolo? I'm gonna go ahead and postpone the wedding because and I literally thought it was for a legitimate reason. But when
Me
he
too.
started saying she wants to go out with her friends and I'm a homebody, I was like, oh, that's a breakup.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's a breakup.
Noble said nothing is
Postpone
sacred around
meeting
here.
never. Postpone meeting never. It's a hybrid. Okay.
Y'all are
Damn.
crazy.
I love
Y'all
y'all.
are insane today.
I love y'all. Okay.
Whew.
Oh,
Shout out to Noble and his
shout out to
postponed
Noble.
wedding.
Yeah. And it's postponed. Yeah. That's the easiest way. Like when something starts catching up with you, when people are like, where's the fiance? Where's the wedding? Where is this? Where is that? We're gonna start using that. We're gonna use postponed instead of trolling. Okay.
Okay.
I postponed the
Oh,
truth because I was trolling. You know what I'm saying? At the end of
I
the day,
can't.
Noble loves rocks.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Hold on.
Now
Little
I
Mama Obama
think we
said this
might be
woman
talking.
came up there talking about she's a soft stud and Noble dropped. Get okay.
That is
Let,
when Noble dropped.
let me
Because
turn this
she,
chat off
yes,
because I'm
yes,
getting ready to
yes.
scream.
That is when Noble dropped. Like Noble was up there chilling, talking about his life story and shit. Oh, instead of saying I lied about a goddamn fiance to piss Tracy off because Rob Rack was on my neck, and then New Era Kane came and goddamn did the last uppercut. Just tell us that, man. Okay.
Oh God.
I'm trying to make
Ooh.
Tracy jealous because I have a fiance that doesn't like to stay her ass in the house. No, nigga,
Y'all are
you're
crazy.
boring in the house. Of course she wants to go out. Noble, the fuck? You know what I'm
Dang.
saying?
Well, hopefully after a while they put
Take
this
it.
wedding back on because I feel like Noble
Okay.
was happier then.
We need the wedding back on. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we need
Noble could
some.
possibly go back to the cousins. Hate the chick.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Mm.
Wait. Wait a minute.
I'm glad I cut
Ooh.
this chat off.
Okay.
Cause
Uh,
woo,
Okay,
baby.
I could only take so much. Y'all be easy. Look at him running. Look at him running. Oh my God! Look. Noble's rooster lasted. Pete lasted longer than you hanging out, Noble.
Dang.
Like, don't tell me that Noble, or don't tell me that Pete has more emotional intelligence than his owner. Pete, you running the
Ooh,
house? Hey, Noble, turn the channel.
Jesus.
Nigga, change the
Okay.
channel.
Hold
So
on. Noble
anyway,
said 100 on 10 with everything I say or do. Yeah, just like, they put 100 on 10 and they said Stacy Robertson was bagging
yeah.
envy, which was a lie.
Mhm, mhm.
So they
Envy
always do that.
Airlines is
Hey,
gas
Georgia
back
Pete.
up. Stacy Robertson, if you want a narrative, I want to fly you out. Okay.
Okay.
And then when you get here, I'm gonna beg for money back for the ticket. All right.
Hmm.
Look around, y'all be begging to buy eggs from Noble in a few months.
Listen, okay?
That's true with gas prices. Goddamn. Let's see. What's up, Georgia Peach? There's my Georgia Peach. I love me
Yes.
some Georgia
I love me
Peach.
some Georgia Pete.
Absolutely. No, but you could have 3 fiancés plus a new washer, dryer. Tracy would not
Okay.
be phased, I promise you. Right?
Wait. Wait a
Here's
minute.
Stacy. Here's Stacy right here. Stacy, we're talking about you. Would he know
Mm.
that before she became his wouldn't he know that before? Yes, but we don't know what to believe at this point.
True.
Indian Wildland. People can be anything they want to be on here, right? Like Sharp says, you could be an Aztec warrior. Okay, here's
Exactly.
Stacy Robertson.
Where
Okay,
we at?
Stacy Robertson, I'm trying to since you are here, let's clear this up. Okay, because I'm tired of it. All right, no, it
Mm.
wasn't family. We wanted to take the time to even care about you, Pete. Okay, well, shout out to Pete.
Shout
Okay,
out to Pete.
right, all right. So Stacy Robertson, I'm gonna leave your chat up there. Okay, so did you hear from the beginning of my live? because I don't want to torture these people repeat it. What I said. Have you heard from the beginning of the live, Stacy? Because I'll give you the Reader's Digest version. I believe you wrote something about thanks for not lying or something like that. I don't even know. I don't know how you can lie about something you never said, but
Right.
Pete once again walking around in his boxers. He's glad that whole
Yo,
record is gone.
y'all are not
Woo!
letting Noble live this
I know
down.
Noble is taking it. Yeah, Noble is taking it. I just open up. All right. Okay, Stacy. Here's the Reader's Digest version, the Cliff Notes, whatever you want to call it. Okay, Stacy. Apparently, wait, it started in VS's chat. Is that what you said? RY, can you
Yes,
explain it because I'm
absolutely.
oblivious, please?
Absolutely.
Because Stacy's here and let's get this shit out
Oh,
the
I know she
way.
here. So
Yeah.
once again, I'll say what I said. Over at
Mhm.
VS's, Stacy decided to drop down and get them fingers to work and say that I said Jessica B and I were besties, which was never the case. I never said that. But then she turned around and said, well, I heard RY and Shelly was tight. That's what you said I heard too, not about the Jessica B stuff. So then Jay Dunn found the receipt, and the receipt clearly was saying if I got to protect RY, then she need to protect her bestie. And he was talking about
What
Pizarro.
does this have to do with Stacy?
Hold on, because it all goes back to her. Because she started this. So over in VS's chat, she also said, well, RY, you need to go find your voice. So I said, well, Stacy, you need to go find some money and stop begging. So then she commented under my live, what was it, yesterday? Talking about something, oh, well, if I beg, then your man beg. Baby, you don't have enough anything for him to come to you and beg for anything. That's where that came from. I said
Okay.
what I said.
So, Stacy, I wrote on my community wall that had nothing to do with anybody else other than they owed a debt. Okay. And I wrote in code because on YouTube, I'm not going to be like, give me my money because then y'all strike me and I won't be here again because if my channel gets struck down, you'll never see me. I'm
You're
not
welcome,
going to
Jessica.
rebuild shit. So, Stacy, you're here. Can we get like a 1, 2, 3 about it? Oh, Mika's in the building. What's up, Mika? I'm glad that you're looking into the black tea sector. Congratulations to you. Okay, here we go. All right, Stacy said, "No, I didn't say all that. Said what I said. I didn't say all
Yes,
that.
you
I
hold on.
said I
Yes, you
heard
did,
y'all.
Stacy. Yes, you did, because then Jay Dunn dropped down and commented and says something about Stacy. I knew I heard that too. So
Hey,
then
Daquan.
When Jay Dunn found the receipt, she posted it and then she went live, and I dropped down in her chat and I redballed it back. And she even said something about me and Stacy got it wrong. So I apologize because I was one of the ones that helped carry that narrative like that. That's exactly what you said. And then Jessica even dropped down and tried to correct you. The only thing you said I heard y'all were friends about was me and Shelly. But you said me and Jessica were besties as if it was fact.
Right. Okay. So, all right. So
Hey, Fruit
we've already
Flavor.
cleared up the you and Jessica thing.
Yeah.
You know, because that was going to be some kind of weird narrative or whatever. Don't want to be family. Okay, let's see. Hold on. You said text to speech was messing you up when we was trying to explain it. I was yes, I right. I was like literally like yelling at the phone. Hey, what's going on? This that. Envy, you said you owe me something, but I still don't know for what. I, I, I that was another thing I said in code. My bad. Um, Lady Nika, you'll know what I'm talking about. The person reached out to me about me saying that I owe you a treat. Okay. Now I know you guys are gonna get mad, say I'm talking in riddles, but Lady Nika knows exactly what the hell I mean when I say the individual reached out to me that I said I owe Lady Nika a treat. Okay, so that's not for anybody else. There's a riddle. Okay, in Bizarro's chat, Stacy was questioned about it if she had asked you Envy for money because of your post. Oh, okay. Well, see, that is what Stacy does. She gets convenient amnesia. Jay Dunn tagged me and apologized, and we moved on. Yes,
Exactly.
Jay Dunn, like immediately, okay. What's up, Cole's World? I appreciate
But
you,
look
King.
at Gemini's chat, a
She
comment.
baked.
Gemini said in Pizarro's chat, Stacy was questioned about if she asked you, Envy, for money because of your post. In what world does that post have to do with Stacy begging for money?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, out of thousands of people, I was asking Stacy Robertson for money.
And
I
then Stacy said, I
apologize for that.
apologize for
I
that
meant
because
all
I meant all of that. Then what are you apologizing for if you meant it? Child, talk to her, Envy, please. Okay.
that. Envy, that's not the point. The point the point is there was already lies and narratives being told. Then Stacy drops down with another lie in 1800 in the chat. That is why I was pissed. Okay, I got it. All right. Choreo lover, what's up? It sounds like we
Hey,
need to
choreo
move on.
lover.
It sounds like we need.
Absolutely.
My thing is, Stacy, I'd listen, like literally, I'm going to ask you like a simple question so we can move on. I know probably 95% of the people in here want to move on. Okay. What did my, okay. What did my community wall post, text in a chat, anything, anywhere have anything to do about you and I having a transaction? Whether you ask you for money, I ask you for money. What made you personally? I don't care about the world or YouTube. What it made you personally feel like I was asking for money? That's what I want to know. Envy,
Don't go around
I
eating
just feel
everybody
like if you
wall.
would have addressed the person it was for, Stacy wouldn't have said anything. I get that Stacy is messy, but how did she become? She's not a villain, Molly. I'm literally just trying to get clarity. You know what, Molly? I forgot about it and didn't care. But people were bringing it up today. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many narratives, like, it was brought up wrong about RY and I saying, we want to click links, but and be in chat. So we'll have to clear that up in a minute. If the glove doesn't fit, you must have quit. Oh Jesus.
And
OJ
with Stacey,
Simpson.
everything Stacey gets involved with, all that drama, is always centered around money. Always. So I still don't understand
What's up,
why
Miss Sugar Plum?
Stacey's name had anything to do with a post that ain't had nothing to do with her. Nothing.
Again, I apologize. I'm trying to hurry up because I picked up a shift for my brother. I apologize. I'm done with that shit. I was only trying to straighten it out. Okay, Stacy. All right. So with this text or chat or whatever the hell you want to call it right here, we're done. We're done with it. The Stacy Robertson and me asking for money, her asking for money, it has to do with the thing on the community wall, whatever. As of right now, we're done with it. Okay, so
Well,
Stacy,
Molly, if it's
cool.
if it's because Envy didn't put a name on it, then was he talking about you then? Since he didn't put a name on it, and since we're just randomly throwing people's names associated with a post, I don't
Right.
I don't understand that.
And when the post was okay, so I took the post down, which means that the post worked.
Oh,
Okay.
hold on.
So if I take the post down, that means it was taken care of. So why are we talking about it today? Like the post isn't there anymore.
See
Everything
now,
was taken care of that I
Stacy,
wrote in the post. What
Stacy, I
you talking
can't
about
believe this.
this?
Stacy said when I was on Lemons, Lolo said because Stacy was begging you for money. I'm like,
Where
when have I a bag
where
for money?
sometimes I don't know what you're reading.
Stacy
This
Robertson's comment. She said when I was on Lemons, Lolo said it's because Stacy was begging you for money. I'm like, when have I ever begged for money?
listen.
Yeah, y'all
That's
confusing me. Child, moving right
because
along.
because Envy don't put a name on it. Okay, great. I mean, next time I don't put a name on it, I mean everybody. Okay, like is that cool? You know what I'm saying? I never said that. What didn't you say? Lolo or ZX and Lolo take it over. Lolo, Lolo. The reason why I do like the content, like I don't. What do I have to explain? I've told Lolo 125 different times. I'm a troll. Troll. Okay. I like to have
No,
a good
hold
time
on.
sometimes. And my thing is people are talking about ZX giving you the phone number.
No, 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 no,
Okay.
no. Hold on.
I'll
Slow
break it
down.
down.
Slow down. Lolo is responding to Stacy because Stacy said that at Lemons, Lolo said that Stacy was the one begging you for money. That's why Lolo said I never said that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Jesus, here I go. Let me jump off the cliff. Phew. Okay. Well, Lolo, your segment's coming up. So that I guess that's my okay. Stacy
I
said
got you,
thanks.
Lolo.
Okay. All right. Stacy's picking up a shift for one of her family members.
Oh, good.
Congratulations.
Finally.
That's off the table. Okay, great. Stacy did ask Levin for money one night, though. Oh my god, y'all.
Mm-mm.
I'm,
Mm-mm.
so, I'm
Mm-mm.
sorry. Let me stop laughing, or y'all are gonna be like, "You're picking on a woman." Mm-mm.
Right, Jessica. I,
You're
I had
picking
to
on the
tell him because he
narrative,
jumped off that porch real quick.
not you, Envy. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah, I did. I did. I was like, Lolo, what'd you say? What's up, Simone? How you
Hey,
doing?
Simone.
Not you, Envy. Okay. Where's the lie? Um, Colesboro, can I answer? Can I get that more specific so I can answer your question? Yeah, I don't want to skip over your question, Colesboro. Could you just be more specific, please? Child, I hate when folks fussing about money in this sector. well, well, it's gonna be forever. Okay. I got a
Mhm.
cash app. Thank you for the 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 cash app. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I've gotten a
Mhm.
cash. Oh yeah, I did get a cash app the other day. It's been a long
Hey.
time. Envy, you dropped down. Stacy, I'm about to go cook for now. You said Envy, you dropped down.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You got it.
Yeah,
you, you
just
got it.
let her
Yeah,
child
you
moving right
got it.
along.
Right, yeah, definitely moving right along
Cause
because that's exhausting me. I just said it for the people, you know what I'm saying? And he
trying to
said
figure
no
out what
and cussed
Stacy
her
is
out,
saying
and
is
that's
trying to
why
figure
she
out a
hates him
Rubik's
now.
cube.
Who cussed? Okay, Cole's World saying he said no and cussed her out, and that's why she hates him now.
Lemon. Okay, so Stacy asked Lemon for money. He said no and cussed her.
Oh,
I do remember that,
ooh,
and that was pretty
okay.
recent.
What's up? What's up, that 504 girl?
Hey, that
Appreciate you being here.
504,
Yeah, okay.
Diana.
That makes a little bit more sense. Okay. So she asked him for money. Okay. Cool. He said no, cussed her out. What's up, Diana? AKA Yvonne's twin. Let's see here. The lie is in the chat. Oh God. Jessica doesn't care. I'd pick me up a shift too, Stacy.
Okay,
Oh my God. Okay.
y'all
Oh my God.
are
Yeah. This
tripping,
chat. If you start tripping, my chat will get on your
tripping.
woo. Shit. No, I mean begging for money because some ECC, it always ends up being told. It does. It does. There's a lot of pocket watching, a bunch of other crazy shit or whatever. But that was funny. This is horrible.
That's crazy. Oh,
Tiffany just
mm-mm.
moved up in my Tiffany
That
just
was
got
good to
promoted
me.
up in my favorite people. You got
Jesus.
promoted. You're not at the top, but you definitely got promoted. I like when people say crazy shit like that.
Ooh,
No, I mean begging for money. Okay, got it. All right, let's go.
that I'd pick me up a
People
shift
beg for money every
too.
day around here. So what's the
Mm.
point? Trade wreck. Right, that's true. That's true, trade wreck. And like I've been trying to decide whether to like jump on that bandwagon to see if it works, but I don't think it will. Um, I beg. How about I beg for $1.99 or nine? Can you do a 99 cent super chat? One of those. Can I
Mhm.
get $1 for
Oh
super
Lord.
chat? I mean, YouTube takes 50%, 55% of it, so it's going to end up being 45 cents. But what's up, Mitri? Good to see you around. I
Hey,
appreciate it.
Mitra.
Raw and uncut. Yeah, it's raw and uncut in members only live Sour Patch. I appreciate that. I remember it too. Envy and ROI. Cool Storm. Shout out to you.
Hey, Cool
Appreciate you being
Storm.
here. Noble Pete is still doing good. All right, so the PFP is making me laugh. I can't. Y'all are great. I love the chat today. This is the problem for people to think it's okay to beg for money. I'm gonna
Hmm.
start. I swear that I'm gonna put in the chat or in the title begging for money today. So don't show up if you don't want to pay. But just like Lady Nika always says, I believe Lady Nika says the best thing on her lives. It says the most important thing and the most valuable thing that you could do is spend your time with me. So I want to go with that as well because I do like it when Lady Nika says that. Molly said, Envy, even though this has become Stacy's fault, we still haven't forgotten that you subliminally addressed some individual and you're still afraid to say who it is, causing confusion for content. It's not really confusion. I promise. It was Rex. All right. Is that cool? You guys good with that? It was Rex. So ask him next time you see him.
Thank
Tell
you,
him the
Illuminated
community,
Negro.
tell him the community wall post was directed towards him, okay? Is that cool? Lemon spent the majority of his money on non-medical grade dentures. Y'all, boy, oh boy. I think I got a $9.99. Now we are human beings. We got hey ball in the building. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? I
hey,
think
Mama.
hey Lolo, you better be watching from the bushes, the clouds, or whatever y'all call it. Stacy is a beggar, but you're still a play runner. Yep, absolutely. Molly, when's the last time I ran a play and didn't tell y'all that I was gonna run a play? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, let me skip some chats because I owe the super chat respect immediately. Illuminated, I really do a little razzle dazzle. I appreciate it. You know what? That $10 right there, Stacy Robertson, I'll give you $3.99 of that, okay? And then we could clear up the narrative, okay? You
She
get
picked up a shift.
3.99.
She picked up the
She
shift. She
picked up
good.
a
She good.
shift. Oh, I'm stuck on RY saying trying to understand Stacy is like understanding a Rubik's
It
cube.
is
Oh
because you
Lord,
popped all that high shit the other day, and
she
then you
does
come
hate
over.
me.
Well, I apologize. No, 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 no. Cut it. Move it along. The fuck.
Yeah, I don't think you could do 99 cents, but I'll do $1.99 a YouTube. Take that percent, you get less than $1. True. Yeah, like they give us a random number, like 84 cents or some weird shit. Like y'all
Not
can have your
84 cents.
84 cents, debit. But I really do appreciate this. Thank you so much. This guy, hey, no, that's not. Oh, there goes Sparkles coming in with
Hey, Lady
account
Sparkles.
1,290. My God, envies are everything envies, nigga.
Jessica,
Lady
I'm
Nika
trying to
is
stop it.
gracious. I
I'm
love
I'm
Lady
stopping
Nika.
it
I'm
because what you not gonna do, what you not gonna do, is sit up here and say some dumb stuff like that under my video. Talking about, well, if I beg, then your man beg. Girl, you a liar. And then you talking about, and then you was over there speaking in facts in VS's chat. And then when I dropped down to check you, and Jessica dropped down to check you, you still went with that lie. Even when Jay
yeah.
don't fail to prove. Now you over here, oh, I apologize. Girl, bye. Don't your shift start by now? Bye.
Who's the hard face? I don't know.
The
Did somebody
hell?
call somebody a hard face? 504 girl said it. I could see a CC asking for money. I think it's different when a sub does it. True. True. I mean, quite honestly, like this takes a lot of effort, more than people know. Like, we don't just wake up, hit the go live button and hope for the best. Like, this takes research. This is not easy to put together a show. So you're 100% correct. I don't know why subscribers would ask for money out in the open from a CC. I don't quite get that, but it is what it is. We're moving past that. Shout out to Stacy. That shit is over with. Anyway, Why stop typing because we don't want you to get fired from this extra shift you're picking up.
Listen,
Then we're gonna have more problems.
this is slowly
You know,
turning into the social services sector at this point.
the social services sector.
I'm a
Yeah,
child.
absolutely. And Lady Nika and man, I remember the first time I said I'm biased. I'm biased. Anything that ever happens to Lady Nika, I'm coming. I remember I said I was biased. Lady Nika goes, I'm biased too. So Lady Nika and I've
Not
been
I'm
cool ever
biased too.
since. It's
That was
hard to
funny.
be biased to goddamn. What are you talking about? Another subscriber? Molly asked for money. Oh, you know what? Molly's going broke. I haven't seen $1.99 or
Exactly, Jessica.
$4.99. We need to start skipping Molly's comments until Molly puts a $4.99 on there. What's going on? That was tax. That was tax season. Ghetto told you to stop spending all your damn money. Look at that, Rex.
Mm-mm.
Yes,
Hey,
absolutely.
honey love.
And everything was taken care of. We got Honey Love in the building. You can't not regurgitate time. That is exactly correct. Absolutely. That is definitely the most valuable thing that you can give somebody because people don't have to be here. Time, the most precious thing. Absolutely.
Oh,
God, I almost say absolutely all the time, but I try not to sound like people, but I pick it
can I
up.
throw something out there that I heard today
Rick
to
Reed,
kind of
click
move
the
this
link.
along?
Click the ring, Rick Lee. Click the link, Rick Reed.
So
Yeah, go ahead.
I forgot. I think it was ZX's chat, and Annie was up there, and I heard it was either ZX or Annie. They said that it had to have been Annie. That Ghetto apologized and said that when she camped up, she was actually very pretty.
You talking about Annie?
Uh-huh. So then I sat there and my mind began to wonder. And I said, so if that's how you really felt, then why was you upset when I said you were dead wrong for saying she looked like a man? Why was you mad? Because I said it in
Well,
front of everybody? Like, I don't understand that. But I just had to get that off my chest. Moving along.
yeah, well, speaking of her, so she was at just real quick on Annie, while I pull this up, you know I'm gonna pull something up. But what was the outrage of okay, she was at Clyde's in the chat, right?
See, tread
But
easy,
then
baby, please. Go ahead.
no, Annie was at Clyde Divas in the chat, and
Mm-hmm.
she went over and told she went over there and told ZX in his chat, "Oh, I just want you to know that I'm over at Clyde Divas." Like, I guess that was a big thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Okay.
taking from it. But when by the time I got over to Claudivas yesterday, I came just in time, and Claudiva cut that camera on and said, "Well, I feel like you think you checking me right now." And after that, I said, "Nope."
Ooh, ooh.
I said, "I'm about to go ahead and leave because this is about to get ugly." So I just left. I left.
Molly, do you guys address any? Yeah, absolutely. I address CCs. Molly, absolutely. Y'all just beef with chatters. No, we don't, Molly. We get pissed off at you. Like you've only had to come in with two accounts, not four or five like you do at Lemons. But anyway, okay,
Well, Molly, do
so
you say that to all the content creators that go off on you though?
okay, they were talking about hard
Okay.
face and oh yeah, honey love. I did see you earlier. Hard face and all this other stuff. But I do want to know Annie is pretty to me. Well, we're gonna look at Annie in a second.
Yeah, I think
Hey,
so too.
Choreo Lever, I couldn't believe this. Like Mo3 sector, it was like in here deep talking about we've been trying to get her to even show her face because what Annie used to do is say, hey, as long as you can keep this to yourself, I'm going to go ahead and send like my face shot to, you on Instagram, not me, just people in general. And it was a big secret. It's been a big secret for years what this woman looked like. And she said, you know what? Hell with it. I got bushy eyebrows, this and that, whatever. Envy, am I getting a treat like my sis lady Nika? Your treat's different, Lolo. We already talked about your treat, but I need to tell you something specific. Okay, about the treat. Okay, I have a better plan for you where the treat will last longer. Okay, but no, I owe Lady Nika because I said I did a while ago. But yeah, Lolo, I got you, but I'm going to call you directly because I have a better idea about your treat. But anyway, No one's ever seen Annie. All of a sudden, DG sitting here like, what the hell? No one's ever seen this. So here's Annie, y'all. Okay, now the face and the this and that or whatever or the body, we can put it to rest right here. Hold on. All right, let's go.
But also too, like I was telling people.
Hold on. All right, let's give Annie some shine. Hold on.
Let's see.
Damn it.
Uh-oh.
The hell?
What you do?
Okay, hold on. Okay. All right. So we have Annie on deck. Diana, stop, please. Not here. What up, ghetto? What did Diana do to you? But then I remember when Jesus turned the tables in the temple. Oh, yeah. That's my favorite story. Okay, so anybody wondering about Annie, whatever the case may be, here you go. I'm gonna let her show herself. Let's go.
All me. Big face. I definitely got a big face and thick eyebrows. But also too, like I was telling people, I was talking about this body or whatever, because a lot of people need Spanx. So over 50 and looking the way that
I
I'm
know that's right.
But listen though, Raw and Watch, she cut her camera on though. This is news to me. I never seen this before.
Damn, come on,
Oh, you
Bobby.
have no? She just no
that-
DG.
To me.
So big face and thick eyebrows. But big face. I definitely got a big face and thick eyebrows. But also too, like I was telling people, I was talking about this body or whatever, because a lot of people need Spanx. So over 50 and looking the way that
I know that's right.
But listen though, Raw and Watch, she cut her camera on though. This is news to me. I never seen this before.
Damn, come on,
Oh, you
Bobby.
have
Yeah, I don't know exactly where you're saying, Gemini. I don't know. Do you have a place that she did that? Because Mo3 Sector, we've been trying to get her to turn her camera on for years. So anyway, okay, cool. So that was, that's her who was jealous. Sounds like someone got jealous.
I love the
I
way
don't
she
know.
say eyebrows. I love that.
Yeah, I got bushy eyebrows. I got a long face, but look at this body. I get it.
She got
Okay,
a body
cool.
on her. I will give her
Oh,
that.
okay. This is Annie
Absolutely.
from Mo 3. Yes, it's Annie from Mo 3, but Annie's everywhere. And I was
Mm-hmm.
asking the question, directly, Jessica, because the whole issue last night was her being at Clyde Divas and then going over and apologizing to ZX for being at Clyde Divas. But I thought she modded for both. Or am I tripping?
Um, I think Claudiva took her moderator stick
Yeah.
because she was also modding for Octavius.
Good to
I
have
want
you
to
back.
say.
Good to have you back around, Ghetto. Shout out to you, man. What'd you say? She did what?
Um, so apparently, I think Claudiva took Annie's moderator stick because she was moderating for Claudiva and Octavius. And I do believe that she said when Octavius was dragging Claudiva, Annie was over there in the chat. And I believe Annie was saying that she was just over there doing what moderators do, dropping the cash app or link or whatever it is she was doing over there. That's what I heard.
Callie Sty, what it do? I
Hey,
remember
Callie.
when I sent you that message. That message was just intended for you to know that RY gave you a wrench over there. So that's all that was. Envy is a big black sector. She just be everywhere, right? Right. She does. She does. She's everywhere. Um, Sparkles. I'll give you the link in a minute. I will drop the link in here in just a second. I just want to make sure that we get everything out, and then we'll move forward to the link. We know that Annie looks like for years. Okay. Shady Tales. That just means I was lied to. Okay. I was lied to because basically, like DG and everybody else was like, if she could show herself, whoop de whoop, whatever, we'll go crazy. So, Shred Bad. Oh, she modded for
Free.
Clyde first. Okay.
Okay, so she modded for Cly first. And
Right.
then okay, got it. Thank you so much for the clarification, baby.
Thank you, Shree. Appreciate that. It was Lax panel. Okay. Big Lack. All right, got it, Gemini. That's what's up. That's what she. I'll tell you this though. She acted like. Here's why I said that, Gemini, because she was like, "Hey, I want you guys to see that I'm not, yeah, I got bushy eyebrows, whatever, but I want you guys to see I don't have a hard face, this and that." The thing that led me to believe that, Gemini, is that she asked for RY's IG to send a picture of herself. That's why I was saying that, Gemini. So I didn't think that she would have to send a picture of herself if she was about to cam up. I never received the message where you send an MVIG. I guess refriend me, refollow me, redo whatever you got to do. My IG is Man Code Television. So yeah, I was wondering, like, you always get back to me. So I was kind of like, what the hell? Apologizing for someone who says they are 50, apologizing for not right. No, that's what I'm saying, Cole's girl. That's our Cole's world. Sorry. I was saying that was kind of weird because she was literally and going on somebody's wall. Like, she was so concerned about being over at Clyde's. Like, just the explanation she was giving ZX, I was like, Jesus Christ, that's like an explanation that Lolo's giving us about moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, relax. It's all good. It's all good. You said she had a bonnet on though. She was dressed here. Okay. All right. So she was naked at Big Lax. You said she was dressed here.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. Redo whatever, Callie. Remember that mod chat we had 100,000 years ago? That's how you followed me or whatever. Ghetto, you tripping. Lady nigga, why these youngins think we dead and out of shape because we over 50? We hot old girls. Absolutely. Lady Nika will tell you in a minute, like during those drinky lives and shit. She's like, listen, my favorite Lady Nika story that I saw personally with my own two eyes, my own two ears, because I've known Lady Nika a long time, but never really like connected with their personality because I didn't know. But it was funny when Lady Nika was like, okay, sounds like the party's getting sorry like the party's getting over the birthday party, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop down and y'all have a good time. And then Lady Nika will come back and be like, I've been swinging this good body and these big ass titties or whatever.
I remember that.
Remember? Nika was like, no, like hold on, let me put on my TV so I can finish these baseball.
My God. Hey,
yeah,
Brenda.
Lady Nika, that was one of my favorite Lady Nika moments. And then we were like, Lady Nika, why'd you leave so early? We wanted you to do some shit. Look at this shit. Lady Nika, I'll take the whooping if I'm not washing no more baseboards. That's why. You know how I wash baseboards? I take one of them Swiffer, the wet Swiffer things, and that's how I do baseboards. Like the wet Swiffer. Yeah, it has a stick. You know how you mop the floor, the wet Swiffer. I'm not bending down to do no goddamn baseboard.
Honey, you get down on all fours, you get the scrub, and you use the elbow grease.
Well, scrub a dub, y'all. What's up, Brenda W? Appreciate you being here. But yeah, Lady Nika's laughing. And you know what? I felt bad because Lady Nika left so early. I was like, okay, well, look, Nika. No, when she said it exactly that way, I'm not putting 20 on 10. I swear, y'all. Lady Nika straight up said, I got up off of here. I had my low lights on and I was shaking my ass, this nice body and these big ass titties. I was like, oh my God, Lady Nika, no, don't talk like that. Right. Jeez. It's like you don't want to hear your auntie say some shit like that.
Right. Corey, love, this comment almost made me lose it.
What this?
She said, last time I did baseboards, I couldn't walk for 2 days. I bought knee pads. What? What? Huh?
Corey Lover said, hell with that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
She said, forget that.
Okay.
Ooh,
okay.
That was too funny.
I have a formula you mix up and that will make your baseboards and grout white. There you go, Mika. Let's know the formula, okay? Auntie is still a woman. All right.
Okay.
All right, Mika. All right. So, all right.
Where we at?
We covered Stacy Robertson. She came in here and magically had to pick up a shift when we were talking about money. So whatever. No baseboards for this sister. Yeah, hey, Beatree, I feel you. Trust me. I still got the plastic on mine. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
gee.
Let's see here. Sparkles, why do you come in on three different accounts of the same live? I mean, I appreciate the click and views. You know what
Oh,
Sparkles is gonna say to somebody one day when they get bad? When they get mad, Sparkles is gonna be like, "The only reason why you got those numbers is because I'm here in my 9
listen.
accounts." Like Sparkles, sometimes you
Sparkles
forget
has
what chat you're
five
typing into.
million YouTube accounts.
I know y'all only have 5 in your chat until I show up with my 10 accounts. Hey,
Ooh.
why are these teenagers getting kidnapped again? Just had one in my area. I had so many Amber Alerts come off last night. I swear, I'm not lying. I told I was trying to listen to RY. I had my AirPod in, and AirPods go crazy.
Yes.
I'm like, oh my god, this
It
Amber
was so
Alert is
loud. He
due
asked
to it.
me. It was so loud. He had the nerve to ask me. Tell him, "Oh, y'all got an Amber Alert over there?" No, that's you.
Yeah,
What in the
I did say
world?
turn the Amber Alert down. RY. She's like, it's you. I looked at the channel. This license plate number, whoop de whoop. Like, okay, shout out. Organ trafficking for the wealthy is no joke.
What?
Ooh,
Mm,
jeez.
well,
Ish.
God bless.
All right. That's interesting. All right, so Stacy Robertson's out of the way. We're good there. Let's go to we're gonna go back to ZX in a second, but let's
Okay.
go to how long will Clyde drag? All right, so she gave us the story. This is public information or whatever, so we're going to talk about it. Okay,
Hmm.
so basically I was kind of surprised. I thought that her and Lemon were kind of doing like a light banter back and forth, like we all do pretty much, right?
Hmm.
But I'm not gonna say, he made a call. I'm not gonna the way that she explained the phone call. I'm not gonna get into that. I'm not, if Lemon doesn't talk about me fucked up, I don't talk about him messed up. So we're gonna leave that part out of it, right? But anyway, because she said basically because she wouldn't pull up to a platform, this and that, whatever. On site, she's gonna be dragging Lemon. It doesn't matter if he's on a panel. It doesn't matter if they end up on the same panel. It doesn't matter. He brings up her name. Now, the interesting part for me with that, honestly, is she said she damn, what the hell did she say? I'm tripping. What did she say? That she be dragging him. Anyway, that'll come to me later, but I was kind of surprised by that because like is that kind of like a back and forth and then make up the breakup, or I know everybody's thinking it, okay?
Hmm.
Has Lolo swooped in and taken the co-host spot?
Mm. Um, mm.
I know. You're like, ugh.
I'll
Look
say
at Corey,
this.
I love her. You poor Lemon.
I'll say this. When he was at Lolo's the other night, I
Right.
guess they talked,
Mm-hmm.
and they are slowly working to becoming, I'm sure they won't be what they were before, but
Sure.
they kind of patch things up or whatever. And I believe I heard Lolo say she misses her friend. She misses him, and she has every right to do so.
Mm-hmm.
The timing of it is just no, I'm not going to say the timing of it. It's just interesting because now I keep hearing Clyde Diva say, I'm never going back over there.
She said
He
that
can have
4 or
that.
5 times.
But then she goes right back over there at the end of the live. So I'm like, okay. So do I think Lolo is trying to get that co-host spot back with Lemon? I don't think so. Because Lemon, not Lemon, Lolo also said the other night that, you know, I think it was Molly that asked, well, are you going to still be going over there to be his co-host and read his comments and do all this other kind of stuff? She said, no, I'll show up from time to time, but I'm not going to be over there as a staple like I used to be. So I'm like, okay, cool. So do I think she's trying to get the co-host spot back? No. No, I don't think so.
Okay. The only reason I didn't think so, like honestly, I didn't think so either, but I got to state the obvious. I already
Okay.
know like somebody would say that, like, oh, Lolo's over there because Clive became like the co-host or whatever the case may be. So just throwing that out there because I don't see it that way. Just like you, we definitely agree on that. You know, I was actually looking for the I was actually looking for the you know, the crying and the whatever that little nice banner or whatever. But anyway, we can't put that up there because I can't find it. But anyway, so what the hell was I gonna say about Clyde?
Lolo said, "I have no problems with Clyde." Yeah, I didn't think you did. I didn't think you
No,
did. Mm-mm.
mm-mm. Yeah, I love. What's up, Davna? Appreciate
Hey,
you being here.
Davna.
Davna's in the building. I have little brother. Okay, so what'd you say? I love Clyde, but she was never really on Lemon's side. The black sector collectively are working together to bring his ass down, period. You think so?
Mm.
Well, yeah, obviously you think so. You typed it. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I'm the kind of person that lets things play out.
Mhm.
So we'll see. You know, I'm not
Now,
gonna
I will
sit here.
also say this. I will also say this. I think that, you know, her forgiving Lemon kind of bled over into the ZX thing.
Mm,
And I don't understand why people it seems like people are giving Lolo so much grief
right,
about her forgiving people, right? Because my
right.
thing is this: whether you forgive them or you don't, people will always have something to say about it. So it's one of those things where you have to do it and know the reason why you did it and just stand in it.
Yes, Patricia. Yes.
So I ain't mad at her for it. Mm-mm.
She's over there hanging out, but listen, like right, I'm never going to sit here and tell somebody because what do I always say I have to stand true to? I always say you don't know what somebody's relationship is behind the scenes that you're not a privy to. You don't
That's
know
true.
if something happened, you don't know anything. So I'm not going to sit here from the outsider looking in telling somebody who to be cool with because people do it to me all the time who I should be cool with and like save that breath like save
Yeah.
that breath. No, Clyde does not drag Lemon every night, but the other night he did drop her the other night and I think that's where okay, yep, that's probably true because she did go live after
Have a
she
good
got
night,
dropped.
Colesworld.
Oh, good Jake. Oh, sweet Jesus. I got you, Lolo. Don't you worry. Are you having a senior moment? Yes. Yes. I'm listen, when I start talking about this stuff, I do have senior moments because like I don't care about a lot of it, but it's worth bringing up, right?
Hmm.
What the hell was I gonna say about Clyde?
I have no
Shit.
idea. Now,
Shit.
Lolo. Oh, Jesus Christ. Calm down. Oh, Sour Patch
Go
already
ahead.
calls you grumpy.
Grumpy.
Mhm. So Lolo said, hold on. Sour Patch told Lolo to, where'd they come and go? Lolo, I wanted you to be strong. Give it more time, like 6 months. With his drunk, toxic verbal abuse kick you while you were down ASS, but I love and support you. Okay, so to that, my opinion is this. Only Lolo knows the real
No.
reason why she forgave whoever she forgave. And
Right.
unfortunately, everybody won't agree with it,
Mm-hmm.
but you have no choice but to just let Lolo is a 50-plus-year-old woman. 50
Yeah.
plus. So she's capable of making her own decisions. Now, I also believe that while she forgave him, she's also not naive either.
Right.
And she's going to be watchful and she's going to be very keen and pay attention to what happened. That's what I
Right, and
think.
her feelings are her feelings. And with Ghetto, I will agree with that. I will agree with that. I
What Ghetto
haven't
say?
seen the black sector do anything to Lemon
Let me
that
see. Black
is
sector
crazy. I
dysfunction.
mean, Diva stays on his neck, but ZX stays on his neck. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of down the middle with that with you, Ghetto. Let's see.
That's
Forgive
interesting.
but never forget and keep it moving. Gracefully forgiveness. Yes. And
Absolutely.
also like, okay, so along those lines, for the 9,140th time, I cannot listen. I'm okay. I'm allowed to not have an issue with Lemon based on whatever happened between him and RY, right?
Hmm.
We're not in real life. If I lived across the street, we'd probably have to, get together, talk about it, whatever the case may be. But please stop that. So I'll just
Please,
put
because I'm
myself.
tired of talking about that.
I'll just still. I'm just putting myself in the pile while I have the chance. You know what I'm saying? Jay Dunn on Lemon's ass is down. Oh, Jay Dunn is okay. So Davna, let me ask you this about that. What do you think about Jay Dunn and Octavius both showing receipts? Because
Hmm.
Octavius had a couple shows, and I believe he walked through, the emails that he sent, the emails that he got back, all kinds of stuff like that, or whatever, basically saying that he got Lemon taken down, and then Jay Dunn shows her receipts. But here's what I need to tell people. Like,
Okay.
which I always say what you call it, then I say RY. We're gonna get destroyed for that. But
Right.
but but anyway, y'all, what I try to do is I try to reason with people, and I don't know what people don't understand about the fact that multiple people can report a channel at the same time. So
Exactly.
kind of having like a I took this person down, I took that person down war is kind of like when I
It's
saw the
crazy.
receipt, the receipt said due to repeated
Exactly. Due
complaint.
to multiple
It didn't
complaints.
say a complaint. It said due to, it did say multiple, not repeated. It said due to multiple complaints. So I I don't know if it's a badge of honor or something to say you took somebody's channel. No disrespect to anybody. I don't mess with channels, so I couldn't even really tell you the process, to
Mhm.
be honest with you.
Okay.
But whoever does it, and if that's their pride, their stamp, it's cool. I'm not gonna take that away from them, but at the same time, like multiple people can report a channel. I promise you. Trust me.
Right. Now,
Uh,
Molly asked a good question. Molly
Molly
said,
did.
Envy and RY. Molly said,
All
Envy and
right.
RY. What would a popular content creator with large numbers have to do for you to stay mad at them more than a year, which used to happen all the time, but
That's a
you
good.
guys can't a month
Davna gave a good comment. I know
question?
you're
And to
always
that,
ahead of me
Molly,
on the chat, but
you have to you have to kind of make it like an individual thing. Everybody doesn't handle every situation the same. Everybody doesn't forgive the same. So you really can't hold that one thing
let-
as the rule across the
yeah,
board. You
let me
can't.
hit the let me hit these two real quick. Just real quick, and
Hmm.
you can continue because it's on the
No, no,
top
you're
of my
fine.
mind. Okay, so
You're fine. Go
Lolo
ahead.
says she loves sober lemon. I don't think she will be there if the drunken abuse starts again. See, Davna, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like people can have their relationships behind the scenes. I don't know what promises they make with each other. Like Lolo could say, you know what, this time around, I really want you to slow down on the drinking or whatever. It's none of my business what they were talking about, but that's what I'm saying. We can't, in front of the scene, say that somebody needs to treat somebody a certain way because right here, Lolo says exactly. So we don't know. Maybe Lolo gave my ultimatum. So I definitely agree with this. And if you're somebody's friend, if something happened, uh,
Right.
don't
A true
couples go
friendship
through
doesn't
stuff?
fall.
Don't people go through stuff
Exactly.
like who has
Exactly.
the perfect friend in here? Because I want to be cool with them as well. What did Patricia
Hmm.
say? Nothing wrong with forgiving. Well, okay. I hope she forgave and not going back to be back in the same situation. Shake the dust off her feet. Yes, I think that Lolo does have something. I think that Lolo does have like a not an ultimatum, but more of a strong suggestion. Like if you want me over there, do this, do that, whatever,
Hmm.
whatever. Okay. Envy and RY, what would a popular CC content creator with large numbers have to do for you to stay mad at them more than a year, which used to happen all the time, but you guys can't last a month? there's a difference between being upset with somebody and being done with somebody or finished with somebody. Done is the wrong grammar. To be finished with somebody, it's like I don't know. I I beef with DG in the Mo3 sector for 4 years. I beef with Cam for 5 years. I beef with everybody for over and over and over. I don't know where the months come from, but listen, like Molly, if every CC literally took everything so personal, do you know we wouldn't have any shows? How many people are on each other's platforms? Like, where is the cutoff line of what somebody can do to you for you to never talk to them again? I see people on people's platforms that post family members that do the worst ever. And it's like, oh, okay, well, it's just the CC world or whatever. But you guys pick certain people and say they should never be friends again. They should never be friends again or whatever. I see it all the time. Like, soul sister, what you got? All I can is all y'all forgive people too easily. And then also people have to remember, just because you talk to somebody doesn't even mean you forgive them. It doesn't. Not at all. Until you hear that out of someone's mouth, I forgive you, I apologize, whatever the case may be. At that point, then you should go for it. Diva, ZX, and Clyde don't like each other. They clearly not working together like the troll suggested. No, I don't think that they're working together. ZX is working with Lolo, though, but I don't know about the Diva and Clyde. I'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
No, I'm just talking shit. I'm talking shit, Lolo. Lolo, can I laugh at ZX chat the next time he drags you and remain unblocked by you? Oof.
Now, okay, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that for a second, please.
There you go.
So, Lolo, baby girl, listen. There is no way on God's green earth. I don't know why you allow people in your chat. Because I saw a comment today that said, see, Lolo, stuff like this is why I regret ever defending you.
Yeah.
I should have sat over there in ZX's chat and laughed with the rest of them when he was dragging you. I'm like, what? And then Lolo read the comment and she was just like, I understand. Huh? Like, absolutely not. That right there, that was crazy. That reminded me of the other time you went live and somebody in your chat dropped down and said, Lolo, this is why I don't F with you and I stop effing with you. Like, what? I don't know. That was weird to me. That was weird. That was weird.
I'm sorry, Georgia Pete. I'm sorry. Sometimes she goes as fast in the comments as I'm supposed to go. Okay, I'm usually behind.
Yeah, because you be like 5 minutes behind and the conversation done switched over 3 times.
My bad.
My computer about to die. There it goes.
This is in black and white. Nothing, because loudest opinions are on the other side of the pendulum, but the truth is in the middle. There's two sides of a story, and usually both of them are bullshit. Tired of hoes. Diana is tired of hoes.
Listen.
Appreciate it. All these people judging Lolo on her decision, and she's a grown ass woman. Need to sit the F down and worry about self. Her forgiveness don't change what happens in no one's life. Okay, I'm gone really now. I'm gonna answer that as well. Now, on the other end of the pendulum, a lot of people forgive others for themselves. Okay. Like, it's not necessarily like, oh, I want that person to like me forever. A lot of people are saying, it's weighed heavy on my heart. RY, have you seen like impact statements, right, in court where like someone, unalive their son or their daughter or whatever, and they say, for myself, so that it doesn't weigh heavy on my heart, you're going to pay for the rest of your life in prison, but I forgive you. And people say it's for me, not for you.
Absolutely.
Some people have to get that weight off their own chest by forgiveness. So I'm not going to sit here and, decide who should be forgiven, who shouldn't be forgiven. It is what it is. Right.
Absolutely.
Lolo doesn't give a damn.
Lolo says she don't care. And there it is, y'all.
There you go. Hey.
And my thing is this. At the end of the day, I definitely agree with that whole forgiveness is for me, because at the end of the day, there's envy, hush up. I'm getting ready to say it. There is a scripture that says, "Don't let the sun go down with wrath in your heart," because at the end of the day, you know, clear your conscience. So it's okay if Lolo forgave whoever she forgave. That's her. That's her. Y'all are taking the beautiful part of individualism. Everybody doesn't have to think like you. Everybody doesn't have to move like you. That's all I got to say about that.
Absolutely. Hey, Georgia Peach, I let her say the whole thing. I love you, Georgia Peach. You know that. So absolutely, I got you. For now on,
Yeah,
RY is going to
okay.
be able to give you the whole Bible. All right.
That's why I said it be hush up. I'm about to say it because I know you.
Oh, Diana. Okay, okay. This is Yvonne's
Look at y'all.
sister.
Look at you.
Look at RY finishing. Yeah, okay, okay.
No,
It's
did you
done.
hear Diana from Brooklyn over at Lolo's?
What did Diana say? I saw Diana a couple times at Lolo's.
No, she hit the link. I heard Teresa got to scratching. I have never heard Diana from Brooklyn. Her accent is everything to me.
Oh, that was Diana scratching. Oh my God.
Yes.
About Deanna.
No, she was scratching with Tracy.
I
Cause
know that, but she
she came
mentioned
on the link.
Deanna.
She came on the link. She said, I heard you was looking for me. What you talking about? I said, oh, this New York accent here. I love it. I love her accent. I love you too, Georgia Peach.
I will
I
definitely revisit that, Molly. I forgot that was Diana. No, I
Yes,
wouldn't have been. What's up, El Blue? No, I wouldn't have been able to mess with him again, but I'm not Lolo. We all handle things differently. Everyone on here has
absolutely.
done things I'd never do. Yeah. People in real
Yeah.
life do things I would never do. Molly, baby, it makes him look bad, not me. I'm on the side of my Lord's forgiveness.
There you
Absolutely.
go.
Right, right. And
There you go.
Diana, let me sign out these people's site. Let me
Summer
sign out
Pat.
these.
If you
Okay,
missed
okay,
it,
Diana.
if you missed it,
Oh,
honey,
Sarpat's missed the
Diana.
scratch.
Yes, Diana and
Ooh,
Tracy tickled me because Diana came on the link to some. I'm Tracy. I heard you was
it-
looking for me. What you talk about? Here go
yeah.
Tracy. Tracy said, "Yeah, yeah, I may have, but I was just cussing you out." And baby, it went off.
Tracy didn't give a damn. Tracy was like, "Yep, I cussed you out. Yep,
I was like,
absolutely.
I was
Mm-hmm.
like, not my boo Diana and Tracy. No,
No, no,
listen,
no. Free Tracy and Diana. Like just let him get a
listen.
fair one in, and then we'll be good. They take their opinion is
This was at
said person
Lolo's.
expects the same reaction as they do in a situation.
Hmm.
Yes, it was at Lolo's. Diana didn't waste any time at all whatsoever. Not a hello, not a how's everybody doing,
She
not the
clicked the
weather,
link. She
not
said,
nothing.
she clicked
Excuse
the link.
me,
She said, "Oh,
Tracy.
you was looking for me." I was like, "Oh God, here we go."
And you know how many times I hear that, Georgia? R-R-Y.
Oh
R-R-Y.
yeah,
Well, shout out to RY.
yeah. Shout
I'm
out to
still clout
me.
chasing her. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
God,
All it takes one time and I'm out. Yeah,
yeah.
me too. Me too. I hold grudges. My grudges are awful. I was actually getting worried. Yeah. Shout out Diana. Sign out of wherever you needed to sign out to, because I wanted to ask a little bit about the root of that quote unquote. I wouldn't even call it a drag because nobody dragged, but that scratch. Lowell is not about you forgiving ZX. It's about your supporters trying to protect you from ZX. He's the problem, not your forgiveness. Correct. I heard a lot of people say you don't want those recorded phone calls to be played. I was like,
Oh,
well, I'm pretty sure Lolo at this point knows that you talk to ZX. It's recorded. Um, the state of being. It was at Lolo's. I think you already answered that. Tracy never
hmm.
gives a damn. Molly said, Envy, if you want to know why you don't see as many super chats, the Lolo and ZX thing is an example of why. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know what that meant.
Typically, I see more cash apps than I do super chats, but I'm not quite sure what you mean there, Molly. I'm struggling because when RY let folks hear the bazooka comment, some were moved to tears. The man sat on a panel with over 500 people in the chat and told Lolo he was gonna put a bullet in her head.
Mm. What was that said?
Listen, I wanna clear up that tears thing. When RY was comfortable with letting certain people hear the the tape, the recording, whatever, right? Because I want to get past this. This can't like be a black cloud over us for the rest of our lives. I was there, and when people heard it, the women were very, very somber. They were very bothered. And I don't want to beat it into the ground because we've gotten past that. Like, like it is what it is. I know how RY feels. Me, I never said I was threatened. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was supporting her, but right. I get it. I get it. Said that man sat on the panel with over 500 people in the chat, and then Lolo was gonna put a bullet in her hand. Okay, struggling because RY let folks hear the bazooka comments. Some were moved to tears. Okay, no, the move to tears, Lil Mama Obama, as I said, that was behind the scenes. I was there personally. I wouldn't have put it on my community wall if it didn't happen. Envy, I'll use the sports and thank you. The Falcons wouldn't suddenly start helping the Cowboys. The fans would be confused. It comes off as lazy and weak spirited when you guys forgive people. I understand, Molly, 100%. I do understand, but Molly, let me put something on you directly. I'm not gonna come up with some kind of analogy or anything like that. But Molly, how many times do you get blocked and then deal with this?
Bingo.
Like, Molly, how many times have you forgiven people that cussed you out? How many times have you been blocked and come up on 3, 4, 5 accounts? How many, Molly? Come on, like you're literally talking to yourself as well. So you really have to figure out why you do what you do. Oh damn, I missed that. I didn't know Tracy got into it with anyone. Yes, she did. Yeah, she definitely did. Okay,
Really
MVP
did.
right back signing out. Okay, Diana, because I want to ask Diana, I want to ask specifically where that came from because I didn't quite know. Because am I wrong that it had anything to do with Deanna? Because I heard you say that a couple times, and I can't put the pieces together based on you did bring her up a couple times. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying I'd like clarification if possible. Cast members of RHOA would get fired if they suddenly wanted to forgive each other. They would, but I get it.
But you do know that they are friends when the camera is not rolling. But carry on.
Right. They're cool when that's like saying the government, the people in the government are broke. I appreciate y'all, I really do, but don't worry, I'm watching myself. We definitely Lolo, just because Lolo, I want you to really hear this, right? Just because we show concern, it doesn't mean that we're saying that you should not do something. Okay, I want to separate that. We all have opinions, but that doesn't necessarily mean. Now, if none of us had an opinion about you, Lolo, that means we don't give a shit about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not going to attack you about everything. I'm going to give you my opinion. Andrea says, what? Yeah, you probably wouldn't. Yeah. And me, Molly, how often do I tell people, do I ever hide who I have a problem with or what's going on? No, I don't. Who told Lolo that? Not quite sure. What was I talking about?
That's I'm assuming about giving her a headshot or something.
Oh, the headshot.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not scared of that, man. Little Mama Obama. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it was in the chat, so we read it. Like, we don't want to manifest things anymore, whatever. Like, because here's the thing, right? And this goes in just real quick. One thing I wanted to clear up, which is like a perfect timing, is our short about clicking links, being in chat, stuff like that, it was brought up last night, but it was presented different. The way that it was presented was, RNY and Envy aren't going to click links, and that's not what they should be doing if they're like, working on their channels and this and that. We did not say that. Like, we said the exact opposite. We literally said we just want to be in a chat. We just want to click a link. We want to hang out, laugh, have a good time, roll up, maybe scratch a little bit, whatever. We just want to do that. Like, we definitely don't want to disrupt anybody's show being in the chat or the link, because we're not a storyline. We don't have anything to do with anything. We just want to be able to hang out. That's where that came from. So, Lolo, the comment that you made, I'm not scared of anybody in the whole world, not just on here. So if I pull up somewhere, too bad. All right. He said it on. Okay.
And my thing is this: that comments like that makes me believe that people don't think that YouTube is big enough, and the only place they know is this sector. Believe it or not, I'd be all over the place hitting links. So I thought that comment was very interesting.
So you said no, Envy never knows beef sector. Yes, I do. RNY always reminded him as Envy acts like he forgets. Let my host beef sector content Envy delivery is wrong. Okay. I don't have to know the whole history of the beef sector to talk about what I actually witnessed with my own two eyes. I've been around the beef sector since 2022-ish. No, I don't know the history or anything like that, but I know what I've seen and what I heard. So Bomb said, Molly, I would use Panthers, Falcons, Saints. He said it, and he's the last person I'm worried about bodily harm from. Good. There you go. That's somebody brought that up in the chat, so we can say that that's cleared up. Okay. So like Lolo is not concerned about anybody, anything. Please don't take that narrative and mix it into something that RY was concerned about. Lolo is not afraid. Lolo feels fine. Nothing's going to happen to Lolo. Let's not make that a narrative, please. 10 more minutes. All right, Diane, I got you, because I want to know. Wait, this Buns has me hollering. Molly, do not ever forgive anyone. Damn check. I'm not a player. You got an AdSense check. I don't. Oh, okay. With AdSense check is usually shit. Now Cash App, that's a whole different ball game. But yeah, AdSense is AdSense pays for StreamYard and a few other things, but not really the same. I forgot what I said. Damn. I gotta log all my cases. Okay. What's up, Nubiology? I appreciate you being here.
Newbie.
Good to see you as always. We still got to do our party. I know I say that all the time, but I got you. No, he didn't. The state of being, they have platforms. We don't. I get what you're saying. Molly, you're basically saying you don't have as much voice as a CC. Daria, there we go. Okay, Daria. Right, because hasn't Tracy and Daria been going at it a little bit?
They have, and I still don't know why, other than Rob, because I tried to get into that Daria storyline, but I feel like I need Xanax and Zoloft when I'm trying to figure her out. So so I think it may have something to do with Rob. I'm not sure.
So depression and anxiety.
Yeah. All at once. A nice cocktail.
Women have said some horrible things to a lot of people. CC's, they'd be right back on his panel, skinning and grinning in his face, but folks never question them. Why question Lolo?
I agree with that.
Well, I'll tell you this. El Blue. If it's someone's favorite, the narrative's going to follow in their direction. If they don't like them, the narrative's going to go the different way. You know what I'm saying?
Happens every time.
I'm not driving today. I'm not doing anything. So just to piss everybody off, I'll hit Levin's link. Okay. Or not just to piss everybody off, but please, Envy wants to just hang out anywhere. Like, whatever. I'm going to click everybody's link and see, if it's okay. About my bad, handle myself. Yes, you can. Lolo, you can definitely handle yourself. Here's what I'll say. All right. Lolo, as long as I've known you, you've taken on many tasks at the same time. Okay, you really have. You've taken on a whole lot of stuff, from job to personal to everything else. I never worry about the fact that you can handle yourself. I'm just basically giving you my observation, and that's it. You know, I know you can handle yourself. Just me personally. They asking me to help. Dang. Okay, be right back. You got some work things going on.
Okay.
Appreciate that, honey love. Yes, please hit the like button. Please hit the like. Clyde, don't get mad at me. Please hit the like button. Thank you. I miss
I love when she
RYO
says
voice.
that.
The
I'm
deeper
sorry.
and better.
What?
The deeper the better. Basically, they said they miss your voice.
Oh, okay. God bless you.
There's
Thank you.
Yvonne. By the
Hey,
way, hello.
Yvonne.
What's up, Yvonne? Your cousin or your sister Diana's in here today. ZX isn't gonna do you any physical harm, but his goal is to manipulate women to give him their money. He's a wannabe nature boy, Ubar sector. Oh boy, people are making wagers on whether Lemon makes it out of the week without the final channel being deleted. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad that somebody would do that. You know what I mean? Like, we're out here to entertain. You know what I mean? And to wake up and have a channel gone and this and that, it does affect people. So that's weird. That's weird. I mean, I don't wish, whether I love you, hate you, somewhere in between or whatever, I don't wish any harm on anybody on YouTube to lose their channel or something like that. So
Absolutely not.
I'm most definitely not going to buy into any of that. I hear one respect, just like you, can be real. Well, that's the job you signed up for, not me. I did. Lolo, if I may add to it, your level of meek and mildness always leads to hurt and disappointment from the ones you often forgive. What I will say this based on this comment, because obviously you guys know I address the chat. But anyway, on that, what I will say is, Lolo, you can do whatever you want. I'm behind you. I said I'll always support you, Lolo, even though I get pissed off and you get pissed off. Please, like, with that, please don't tell us all this stuff. Okay, don't tell us that you're moving and you're trying to get approved for the apartment and it's a $300 pet fee and you're going to let us know when you get approved. These situations dealing with Lemon behind the scenes or whatnot gets watered down because everybody's going to ask you the same thing over and over again because they're going to want to hear over explaining. That's all I have to say about that. Now, Diana, I'm going to ask you directly. No, it doesn't have anything to do with Rob. Tracy was actually in favor of her and Rob in the beginning until Daria flipped and had the nerve to call Tracy jealous. All right, let me
make so much, Jessica.
Yes, let me make sure the link is available. It's about that time. You know us. We try to get off before night shows and all that other good stuff.
Because I'm getting older, honey, and it's time for me to go to bed a little earlier than normal. I'm getting old.
Christ. Nope, absolutely not.
Okay.
Let's see here. Hold on. Let me pin the link. Let me pin the link real quick so I don't have to do it later. But we're almost there. We're almost there. We try to give you, as I said, we try to give y'all a 2.5 hour show ish, somewhere around there, so that you guys know that it's a daily show, and then other people can do their thing out in the YouTube streets without us being in the way.
Yeah.
There she is right here. Hello, welcome to the panel. Appreciate you.
Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Hi,
good. How are you?
What's going on?
Just getting off of
trying
work.
to get some clarity. You know how we do.
Okay, NV, what do you need?
I don't want to make anything up on anybody or whatever, but we were just there's some people that understand what happened at Lolo's, and then there's a couple of people that don't understand what happened at Lolo's, me being one of them. So was it just directed toward Tracy, or did Daria have something to do with, your concern. Like, I was just watching y'all were scratching. Can you give us like a breakdown a little bit, if you don't mind?
Sure, Envy, it's my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Anytime. Basically, they were going back and forth. Daria and Tracy was going back and forth, right? So since Tracy has Daria blocked, she did not see Daria's request to stop speaking on her child. So I, being her first subby, I'm her first subby. She knows me. Okay. I said, Tracy, not Tracy, that's my daughter's name. Tracy,
right, there you
Daria.
go.
I said, Tracy, Daria is requesting that you do not speak on her child. Mm-hmm. And that basically is the catalyst to what occurred afterwards. And I do not understand why it had to be so, so extravagant on her part. But knowing her, there is no way this bitch is going to talk to me in that manner. Very disrespectful for no reason. Basically, I was relaying a message to this bitch. Okay? And she was very nasty talking about my drinking. I basically shared in the chat, I'm basically a very shy person. And if you see me typing a lot in the chat, I probably had a sip. All right? Right. So she seems to now, grasp onto that little detail like her messy ass. And, she wants to go on about my drinking and all this other stuff. I'm in my office right now. So my chair is squeaking. Miss Darlings is really crazy. But anyway, that's basically what it was about, Envy. So,
Okay, because I was a little confused.
Right.
Because Envy kept saying Deanna. I'm like, Deanna who? So he was trying to say Daria. Okay.
Deanna.
Yeah, basically Daria's situation, to me, it's a personal situation. And all I was doing was saying to Tracy, she's requesting that you stop speaking on her child. Point blank, period. This bitch went crazy. Why? For what? For what? For what, Envy? Okay. For what, Iowa?
Yeah, unfortunately, I was too, but I appreciate you sticking up for what's right, but unfortunately, the person in the middle always becomes the ass. And I'm not attacking you or anything like that, but like if you talk about her and Tracy and they make up, what are you gonna look like?
This is me basically saying, Tracy, the lady is asking for you not to speak on her child. What is there to be in the middle about? What is there to be in the middle about?
Yeah, I don't think with that there's anything to be in the middle about. You were just like relaying a message. Like she doesn't want you to speak on this. So I get that.
Here I go. Lemon, shout out. There is no way, Jose, that you're gonna put something up in this stratosphere and don't expect people to respond, bitch. And don't you ever call me a bitch again, Tracy, without putting a Mrs. I really wish you would remember. Call me a bitch again. Make sure you put a Mrs. bitch in front of that, okay? Bitch. So, Tracy thinks she's a fucking bully. Let me tell you something about Tracy. Tracy's a punk ass bitch. And if she thinks she can come up in my face, bitch, you got something coming, boo. You got something coming, boo. You don't scare me. You come on this line talking about this and that and how you gonna bust old people in their head. I wish you would. I wish you would. Come over to the East Coast, bitch. Learn and find out. You will not be bullying Deanna. And my name is Deanna from Brooklyn. You will not be bullying this bitch, Mrs. Bitch. All right.
All right. Let me read this to you for clarification purposes. Vibrant put up. Actually, that's not quite. Actually, that's not quite the. Actually, that doesn't. That's not correct. That's not quite the correct story. Tracy and Diana have history. Also, Tracy
I
isn't
don't care
speaking of
what
the smaller
Vibrant
child.
has to say. I don't care what Vibrant has to say. Y'all are fooled by Vibrant. That's a sneaky bitch.
But
That
uh,
is a
but
sneaky
but do
bitch.
you
All
agree
right.
that Tracy's talking about the 20-year-old, not the smaller child?
I don't care who she's talking about. What's the issue?
Hold on. W got a 20-year-old?
Yeah,
The
girl.
oldest now, they're Buffalo bitch, bro.
All
Wow.
she's asking is to stop talking about her kid. What's so? What's so? I mean, what's the issue about that? What's so hard? Don't talk about my fucking child, bitch. That's all the girl is saying. Anything else? You got a problem, bitch. If you still want Rob, find a way to get over that shit.
Ooh,
Okay?
sweet Jesus.
Mm.
Baby, the
Now,
Monday
I'm
Massacre
just
has
saying,
begun.
Tracy,
Yeah.
Tracy can be bullying y'all niggas on here. She ain't gonna bully this nigga. Not from here. In Brooklyn, we deal with worse than a Tracy. Tracy, you need to come over here and I will show your ass a thing or two, bitch. Try me, bitch. She come online talking about what the fuck am I gonna be afraid about that? Are you crazy? Anyway, I'm done before I get too crazy on this bitch.
Baby,
Ooh.
South Metro is so messy. Talk about, let me go get Tracy. Ooh,
Oh
child, this
my
is
God.
Monday
I'm
Massacre,
done
Well,
bitch.
before I
It's
get too
going
crazy
down.
on this
bad.
bitch. Sparkles, baby.
Hi, baby.
Uh-uh.
Hi, Brooklyn, baby. It's a lot
What's
going
up?
on, but let me say this, yeah, because I came up here to talk about trying to input. Because I think RNYNVTV, I don't give a fuck if y'all want to be separated. Goddamn it, y'all gonna be together.
They
RNYNV
ain't gonna be
motherfucking
separated.
TV, bitch. I
He gonna
know.
do his
And
thing.
I
She
said what
gonna
I
do her
said. Shout out to
thing.
my
Thank you, Diana from
and shout out to
Brooklyn.
my twin. Shout out to
Now,
Envy Twin, Rick Weed. I said what I said. But
Shout
anyway,
out, Rick.
I want to come up
Rick
because
Reed, my boo.
yeah, so Annie had went, I don't know if y'all heard that part. Annie went over there to Lemon, Jimmy Jackson, Jordan, Johnny, whatever the fuck he want to be today, tomorrow, next week. And he said, I mean, she started going off on Clyde Diva and saying I'm fucking 60 bitch and I ain't got to get grab and pay for no dick and no flights and all this shit. And then so Clyde Diva must have got wind of it and she went back and she cursed Annie the fuck out, baby. And I think somebody might have showed her that Annie was over back with ZX with his motherfucking erectile dysfunction. Goddamn twisted leg ass bitch. You can pull your legs behind your ears and your motherfucking neck. You bald headed ass erectile dysfunction motherfucker. I don't like you, nigga. You ain't about shit, motherfucker. I get you. Let me get the fuck off and see YTC tried to stop me earlier. And I'm sick of his
YTC
fuck
did stop
ass.
you earlier. I ain't gonna lie,
I,
Spark.
I know she did because I want to
Put a
like
pin
that
in that real
motherfucker.
quick.
God tell me talking about something. Oh, don't come back, nigga. I came to your chat to get the tea from motherfucking VS, bitch. And she punked your motherfucking ass, nigga. Where was Annie and them and shit? I said, what the fuck I said? What the fuck y'all gonna do? Y'all
Ooh,
better leave me the
you
fuck alone,
some
bitch.
clutching.
And
All
I
right.
just got me some free tickets because God is good. So I love the Lord.
Now,
He heard my
heard my cry.
cry.
Yes. Now, Lady Sparkle, I do want to add a
But
little context to what you said because you said something
uh,
like, you heard that Annie went back over there to ZX. Um, she did because when Annie was over here, um, ZX actually came over here and apologized to Annie. I don't know the
Oh,
intricate details of what happened, but he did come
That
over
was a
here and
lot.
say, "Hey, mama, come on back over there. I'm
I'm
sorry, Annie."
sorry. I'm sorry.
what?
And that's how all of that kicked
Wait.
off. So she ended up going back over there, and they
Yeah,
squared
they
out
gotta do that
whatever
again.
whatever
Do that again.
issues
Do
they
that again.
had.
That is the funniest shit. Wait, do that again. Both of y'all do it again. That shit is funny. Do
I love
it
what you
again. All
said.
right, well, go
He
ahead.
Well,
said,
while
What?
y'all
"Hey,
while y'all are
mama."
talking,
Yes.
you know I'm looking for it. But go
I
ahead.
know, I know. When Andy was over here, ZX came over here to clear the air. Like I said, I don't know the intricacies of their issue, not my business. But he did come over here and he clicked the link. He said, "Hey, mama, Baba ZX is sorry."
I'm so sorry. Come home.
Yeah. So they worked out whatever differences or whatever issues happened. They worked that out. So yeah, she is back over there.
Child, I am crying. You in NVRA, right? This is why I call them RNYNVTV. God damn it, I say what I
But let me
Hey,
tell you,
mama.
the
If
best
I
two people to
find
say
that,
"Hey, mama" is Mink and Diva. Them two,
Wait, for
hilarious.
real? Oh
Oh
God, where's the?
yes,
Oh, Envy. Speaking of that, are you doing the South Side Division Mo 3 sector? Them motherfuckers is crazy. Duke is
oh,
over
I
there going off
know.
on some damn
listen,
body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you got to get
know.
that panel because you just let you have an all free fall. Just let them all put them in the title and tell them motherfuckers come and let's go. Cause God
Oh
damn
yeah,
it,
yeah,
they
yeah,
be
yeah.
outside.
Them over here
that
anyway.
would
Them
be the
motherfuckers
one
be.
live. Sparkles, that would be the one live I will not be up here. Because the
I
last time I
child,
sat up
I'll
there
just be on the
doing a
timeline.
Mo
I don't
3
even think I
panel,
hit the
I'm
link.
gonna
Shit.
find that,
Yeah.
y'all.
DG cut that mic up so damn loud.
Before y'all go for your evening or whatever, I'm gonna find that because that was like
Mm-mm-mm.
Lauren
Wait, they
Wine
went back
and
and
I were
forth. Wait,
talking
wait,
about
wait. They
that
went
for
back and
days.
forth.
Who?
They went back and forth.
Who?
In a different type of way that I've never seen anybody go back and forth.
Oh wow.
He was saying, hold on, listen.
Molly said, Lady Sparkles. Molly says Sparkles has her own map of the YouTube streets. There's an east, west, and a south.
Here you go.
Baby, let me
Here
tell
you
you. Let me
go.
tell you how this
So
shit go. Oh, somebody back here.
oh,
I think. Hold on. Let me
sorry,
see.
sorry, Brooklyn.
Oh, she back.
I didn't see you back there because I was looking for this video. So this is where ZX was, and I know a lot of people were like, "The hell,"
Yeah,
and
he
this
came over here to clear things up. Well,
and
apologize.
Lolo got mad at me for having Dunkin' Donuts in the background, but we're good now over that. But
Oh
I
my
want y'all to
God.
hear this. This is definitely I've never seen ZX in this form. Hold on. Okay. Let's go. Hold up.
Okay, I'm glad you hit the panel to let me know that because, like I said, somebody else asked me, and like I told them, from the little thing that jumped off, I just have no arguments. We didn't have nothing. I just walked away like an adult because that's how I do things. So people trying to paint me as something different,
I'm sorry.
like Ghetto doing,
Yeah,
that's not
Ghetto's a
me.
hater.
I know, I
Ghetto's a
know,
hater.
I
All
know.
right. He's just a hater. I when I saw you, I wasn't gonna hit the link because my name is in the title. But I saw you and I haven't seen you up on a panel where I could talk to you. And I thought this would be the right place.
And
And I want to tell you, I miss you and I'm sorry.
yeah.
Okay.
Am I
So I
tripping,
thought
or did he start talking real fast?
no. I
Yeah, over
doubled
there.
it. We
Oh,
don't have
Oh,
to
he's
sit here
better.
and do
Yeah,
it
okay.
that's what
all.
I thought. All right, I said,
Um,
what the fuck going on? Shit.
no. I'm gonna slow down because I thought that was
Okay.
it. I thought that was it. I thought he was gonna be like, I miss you, whatever. Yeah, Choreo Lover. I want to see what y'all think in the chat how this was. Okay, please. Let me slow it down because now he's starting to get into the. I've never heard him be like, come home, come on home, come on home. I was
I've
like,
never heard him like that either. That's why, to me, I felt like that was sincere and genuine.
it was
I've
definitely
never heard him like that.
sincere and
But I'm
genuine.
gonna
It was
jump down. I don't know if y'all want to bring Brooklyn Girl back up, but I'm gonna watch. I'm in the chat, y'all. So thank
All right.
y'all.
Well,
Ooh,
thank you
okay.
shit.
for coming.
Okay,
All right, baby.
and sorry about that, Brooklyn girl. I didn't see you back there because I'm sitting here trying to bring this up for us because this is very interesting. Hold on,
Is she on the panel? I don't see her.
the hell? Oh, hold on.
Oh God, so bomb.
Oh my God, what happened? Hold on, Cam. Oh, here we go. I got the wrong. I'm sharing the wrong screen, y'all. I got you. I promise. All right. Let's see. Let's stop this. Let's stop
But oh my
that.
God, Noble's Rooster, be
Nova's
nice.
rooster tripping. Let's
Yes.
go.
No, she did no
Exactly.
DG.
It was 15 minutes ago. This
Oh
ain't
no,
no
I just got
troll.
here. Somebody told me to
This
get
ain't no
near.
troll. All right,
She
I'll
never
rock it
came back
out one
over
more
there.
time. Damn. The hell?
Mm-mm-mm.
Come on
Not
now.
hold on. Somebody said Rodney was over in Pizarro's chat expressing his love for ZX. Come on now, y'all.
Y'all are
Really?
tripping.
Bro, listen. I'm
What?
wondering,
Y'all are
people are talking
reaching.
about a
Y'all are
picture here and a picture there. She just cammed up. I'll play it one
Tell them
more
to show their
time in
stomach.
case people are
Dude,
goddamn
what
worried
in the-
about it. I'll show it one more time,
I
y'all,
just
and then I'm
literally
done with this
had it
cammed
up.
up
My
bullshit.
bad,
All
y'all.
right, hold
Tell
on.
them
Okay,
that
here
they
we
don't
go.
have to wear no
I got
spanks.
you, Jack.
All right. My bad, y'all. Here we go. Let's hear this real quick
Okay,
before we
I'm
end the
glad you hit the
show. Hold
panel to
on.
let me know that
Hey,
because,
Malik.
like I said, somebody else asked me, and like I told them, from the little thing that jumped off, we didn't have no arguments. So people trying to.
I literally have 3 internet services.
Ghetto's a hater.
I know.
Ghetto's a hater.
I know.
All right, he's just a hater. I when I saw you, I wasn't gonna hit the link because my name is in the title, but I saw you and I haven't seen you up on a panel where I could talk to you, and I thought this would be the right place.
And I
And
appreciate you.
yeah, I want to tell you, I miss you, and I'm sorry.
Yeah, and out of everybody on here, and I can't say everybody, but I picked Envy and RNY because they have a certain way how they run everybody yelling. Don't want force.
It's never that ain't
online
your style. That ain't your style.
No,
It
it's
never
not.
been your style. It's never been.
Thank you. And ZX been knowing me for some years, and he'll tell you respond.
I miss you. Right. Well, I miss you, and I want you to come on back, please.
Okay, I will. I will. Like I said, you notice that I did just walk away, and
I miss you. I miss you, and I want you to come on back home. Oh, let's go, y'all.
didn't say nothing.
And ZX is gonna be okay. I know, y'all. I know you rock out RYB too, but I'm an asshole. Let's go.
Body wasn't in no chats trying to say nothing negative.
No, you weren't. No, you were not.
Yeah, I'm an adult. I carry myself.
That made me realize a lot of things.
Stop it.
And yeah, I all I can say is I apologize, and I miss you. I truly do.
I appreciate that, and I do accept your apology. So
most people aren't hearing him say that he misses somebody and some more shit.
Right. That's why I feel like that was definitely sincere.
It was sincere. Like I've never heard "I miss you" and "come home" and this and that.
He
Let's
told
go.
Nikki. He told Nikki he miss her.
All right, hold on.
He told Nikki he miss her.
Hey.
Who was Nikki?
Hold on.
Oh, you talking about Nikki Pope? Oh, okay.
I don't give a damn. Hold on a second.
Yeah, I all I can say is I apologize, and I miss you. I truly
appreciate that, and I do accept your apology. So, because like I said,
you one of the queens. You are definitely one of the queens, and you've been a queen for a long time. And I miss you. That's it. I don't know what else to say.
Yep, and I'm coming back, so don't even worry about it. Like I said, I missed them ladies over there. Them ladies was genuine.
Yeah. Well, come on back.
It wasn't never no flip flopping, and even when I stopped, they came looking for me like, "We miss you." So, a lot of people don't do that. They go along to get along. So if I'm not coming in there, a lot of times
I was wrong. I was totally wrong, and I was upset, and I reacted the wrong way. And I know you weren't doing anything bad. I just was agitated, and because I didn't want to talk about that particular person, and I was just agitated, and I responded wrong to you, and I get it, and I apologize. So I look forward to seeing you again, and then when you come back home, then we're gonna talk a little bit more, okay?
Okay, like I said, I definitely be over there. I don't lie. So
all right, we on our original page. We got our original back on 2.0. Thank you.
Yep, thank
Thank
you,
you.
sir. And
Yes,
Envy,
ma'am.
like I said, if he drop, I am on the iPhone, so sometimes it drop and come back up because
Thank
Yes.
you.
I'm back on
Hey,
mute.
and thank you, Envy. I appreciate you allowing me that time to
For
just
sure. No, and any information about ghetto, I'm dead. I wanted to make as
Dresses, and I done been told that I'm looking for somebody, and I'm like, lying. First, make me want to look up anybody, and I've have no.
Annie. I know Annie and her husband is a. Listen to me carefully. Her husband
the hell.
is a very lucky man, and that's just a fact. She's gorgeous.
Listen, I
Yeah.
got a big face.
There
There
you
I
you
got a
go.
big face. Tell him he's.
Please get past that part. Oh my God.
Yes.
It's a grown woman. That's a grown woman.
And I
Yeah.
really wanted somebody to show because I wanted to show from the back because you know how people be like
But you got it.
surgeries. This 50-year-old or over 50-year-old never had not one surgery. So
And it's all real.
looking like those who had to get injections and stuff. So that's what I was bragging on. So a lot of people didn't put words in my mouth like, yeah, she said she was one of the this body.
Yes.
I look like my grandma. But okay, I'm back.
He wouldn't be married. If Annie wasn't married, Annie'd be in Philly. That's all I'm gonna say.
ZX wants everybody to go to Philly. I love it. Lolo is the next up. Oh my God. All right. I got to hear that one more time. I love the Philly. Marry me. Come to Philly and marry me. Let's go, y'all, real quick. Hold on, and I'll stop. I promise. I'm ass, but I'll stop.
And that's what
Hey,
pissed a lot of
Envy.
people off. But okay, I'm back on mute again.
Hey, what's up,
Envy.
ZX? Yeah.
If Annie wouldn't be married, if Annie wasn't married, Annie'd be in Philly. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Annie,
Right,
I'll
right.
be
Shut
Annie, pack your bags. It's over. Yeah, she that quality. She's top quality.
Okay.
Hold on,
Okay.
ZX. Hold on. Hold on. Before we
I
go
did
there.
tell them too that when I came up from head to toe, Gucci. I never spoke about anything else. They said that I had on a wig with on a wig. Always.
Anyway, y'all, that's enough of that. Let's see here. Yeah, that's enough of that, y'all. So so that was the ZX Annie reunion, if anybody cared. I've never heard I miss you, my ball.
I've never heard him say that.
I miss you, come on home, mama.
Never.
I'm like, are you okay? ZX?
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, that sounded very, very genuine.
If she wasn't married to Envy, she would be in Philly. Like, and then everybody was like, where's the AI girlfriend that you know with at the ball?
Honey, let me tell you, I don't know what night that was, but he put her on that phone and she started going off. I said, okay.
Yeah, it's because Malik came through with them damn with them perks. That's what happened there. But
Not
yeah,
2
that was
Chainz said,
definitely
what in the pimp game reverse psychology is going on? Y'all
what
are
they said. What? Oh, right here. Oh my God!
Yes.
What is the pimp game reverse? Hey, there's my Georgia piece. Vibrant. I see all of us the same. We are the same place, and none of us are perfect. Absolutely not. Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Hey, what Noble's Rooster say? Diana's laugh. And ZX had Jodeci playing in the background.
Oh my God.
Baby, won't you just stay for a little while?
Don't you do that.
You know, RY is gonna be like, leave that up to Jodeci to say.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let
baby,
them sing
won't
that.
you do forever, my lady?
Oh God,
It's like a dream.
A nightmare.
It's like a dream.
You need to wake up.
I'm holding you down, laying you down. All right, I'm sorry.
Oh.
You know, they're gonna be like, "Hey, Envy,
Look at Lolo.
Envy, don't ever think that don't ever think anyone drain your chat. Just start singing." What's Lolo do? No, Envy.
What?
Let's go, Envy. Yeah,
Stop it! Don't you egg that on, please. Please. Oh God. Whew.
I've been watching you for some very long.
Your singing sound like an Amber Alert.
To be so strong. Never want to be you, but it's kind of strange. Cause you're the kind of lady there's so much class. Waiting, but all right, I'm done. I'm sorry. Yeah. When I went to the Jodeci concert, they got
Lolo said, "Why?
Why, Envy? Why? At least I know the damn song. Oh no. Here we go. You made me fall out. The clouds never sing again.
Hey, Lady Snoop. Oh, that brought tears to my eyes.
Lady Snoop. Oh my God. At least I know the words, okay? Maybe we're gonna take the light. Oh no. Indian Violence taking the light skin card player.
Oh snap! Oh God!
Look at Noble's rooster. Like, will you please stop? That's how Noble's rooster gets with Noble.
Listen,
like basically Noble's rooster is saying, "Please never again."
Boys Don't Cry in Vegas said the Beach Boys are back.
We gotta calibrate you to sing too. Oh my God! Collaborate? Oh, no, don't collaborate for me to do a damn thing. There's Sarkonos. Look at Diamond.
Hey, Sarkonos.
Sarkonos in the building.
Oh you have reached.
You just stay.
Oh Jesus! No, I'm gonna leave.
I've been watching you for so very long.
Close your
Trying to
eyes.
get the button to be so strong.
That was co-chair.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. You know, don't unsubscribe.
Wait, Sarkonos, listen. This comment, Jodeci meets Grand Ole Opry, is sick.
It's like, okay, I gotta listen. If this makes y'all drop out the clouds, I'm gonna sing every day. Well, don't unsubscribe. And that man singing, hold on. You better sing every someone is gonna cut you. No, they're not. Nobody's cutting your record yet. I just
Are you okay?
Okay, my bad, y'all. My bad.
Something about that Grand Ole Opry is hilarious to me.
And Jodeci would still be together if Mr. Dalvin and Devontae didn't do that crazy shit in the hotel. That's why Casey and JoJo. That's why Casey and JoJo had to go. What's Yvonne doing? Oh my
Yvonne
God,
said the bird stopped singing when Envy was singing.
What the hell? Does he know that the key and the melody and the song? No, I don't.
No.
Patricia.
No.
I know. Listen, no, I know the key, I know the melody and all that, but but listen, if you
know the key, but you
everybody,
can sing it.
I'm like, you know what? My singing is like last call for alcohol, and the lights turn on when you're talking to that baddie. You know what I'm saying? You're sitting there, yeah, baby. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the clock. It's like bar closes at 2. You're like, all right, hurry up. And then them damn bitch ass lights come on. You know, I'm like last call for alcohol. I make everybody leave. Won't you just stay?
No.
Little while?
Don't nobody want to stay.
Right. Okay. I've been told.
Somebody said sing "Come and Talk to Me."
Talking all deep and cry.
You know what? Y'all crazy.
Hey, 2 Chainz. He's gonna do the the Instagram voice notes.
Oh Jesus.
Hey mama.
Envy, you have a request in the chat.
My number, mama. What do we got? Sing.
Somebody wants you to sing "Come and Talk to
Me. Oh my gosh, I can't. I've
Yeah,
been
please.
cut for the day. Come and talk to me.
Write a note. Don't talk. Write a note. Mm-mm, mm-mm.
All right, all
All
right,
right.
all right. I've been asked to stop. Look how many people fell out the clouds. Like you know what I'm saying? That's the first time you
Damn.
sounded white when people you said it.
What was
Oh,
it?
you guys heard me. Oh, you guys heard me. No, that was my nervous. That was my nervous. I was saying, come on
Oh,
me. He goes, you just said you put an extra bar, like your 16 bars turned into
whew.
32. You know what I'm saying? My
Listen.
bad, y'all. You know what
Somebody
I'm saying?
said envy stick to
Envy
Bobby
don't even
Caldwell
like
begging
you.
for love.
I know, I
Golly.
know. I love, I mean, all the people that don't like me, like put a chat. That's
Whew.
so great. I know. Stick to Bobby.
Oh, you got a suggestion from Nubian. I actually think that's a good
Nubia,
idea.
we need to work a drunken song show into our. Oh yeah, party when.
That will be dope. That would be
Oh
dope.
yeah, the worst singer award.
Oh, God. But you
I
already
got that on
win.
lock.
I
I
about to say
got
you
that
already
on
won.
lock. I feel like a zombie. Okay, everybody. Okay, okay. I turned off every lady in here. Jesus Christ. No,
Envy
no,
waits kicked in
Patricia.
full force.
Oh no,
Jeez.
oh no, Patricia.
Please don't
Absolutely
put your
not.
attention.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on it though for y'all. I'm gonna come in
Mm-mm.
here one time. Y'all are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh!" I'll be Isley Brothers and all kind of old people shit. All right,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
drunken.
Elvis Presley, yeah.
George Lewis.
Sing "Freak Me" by. Oh God.
Oh, freak me, baby. You know how they go? They go solo. Freak me, baby.
First of all, I'm gonna need
Freak
you
me,
to figure
baby.
out. I'm gonna need you to figure out when you're gonna snap.
Freak me, baby.
Uh uh
Uh,
Vomit.
I will
Stuck
tell
to the
y'all a
rivers and
story.
the
I don't know if
lanes.
you know that I'm deep in the industry, but I will tell y'all a story of Kyle from Jagged Edge jumping into damn into
This chat is eating you up. Okay.
I know, I love it. I know,
Yvonne
tear
said,
me up, damn
please
it.
no envy. Please
All
no
right,
envy. My
okay,
neighbors are about to
Yvonne.
knock on my
All right,
door. Tom,
Yvonne.
tell me to
You know
turn the
y'all
volume
and
down. Their dog won't stop
you know
howling.
y'all when you got me on your TV and y'all ran to the sound bar like, oh my god, that's envy. Come and talk to me.
No, they run to
Hey,
unplug their
no.
TV.
No, but Kyle from Jagged Edge beat up Cisco at in Toledo, Ohio, before their show. So that was really messed up. Look at Diana, everybody, she's running.
Oh
Okay,
my
Yvonne's like, please
God.
don't ever be my neighbor about to knock on my door. Tom, tell me to
Listen.
turn the volume down. Their dog won't stop hollering. Oh,
Listen. Like you got all the farm animals roostering, howling, barking.
oh yeah,
Out
yeah, yeah.
here.
Look. See, there you go, Diana. I see. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh
Like
God.
your sister Yvonne's trying to get me to stop, and Diana is pumping me up. You know what I'm saying? I
Whew.
love it. I
Now
love
hold up,
all y'all.
Lolo.
I love all y'all. Every
Ooh.
once in a while I say I don't really want to go live today, and then something cool like this happens. I love y'all.
Oh, snap
Ever you say worse,
Lolo.
oh God.
Oh, that was Malik. Malik.
Hell, you know,
Uh,
you know, at least my ass is on the right side. You know what I'm saying?
oh, Jesus. Malik,
Yeah,
why you get envy started?
yeah.
Why? You
Uh,
know the exact things to say to get him started.
uppity stomach is in the back and the ass is in the front. You know what I mean? She can do the hula hoop.
Where's this mute button? Hold on.
All right, let me chill. Let me stop. Are you trying to mute me and you don't have admin rights? Too
Listen, I
bad.
was trying.
Uppity is a star, yeah, in
Ooh.
her own mind. What she say? Slim waist, big mouth. I agree with half of that.
Oh my God. Oh my
All
God.
right, hey, y'all. The only thing else, hey, the other thing else I got on the menu. Let's see, we're at 2 hours and 27 minutes. We do a 2.5 hour show. So the last thing I will say is we will get word on ZX dropping Lolo his personal number to give him a call. So we always do something on this show where we put a tracker out there. We had the Lolo tracker in Vegas, and then we had the Pete tracker, Noble's Rooster tracker to make sure that everything was good when Noble lost his girl. Now we're going to have the Lolo ZX tracker. So we're going to see how that all works out. You know what I'm saying? Because, ZX was on the panel, said, hey, Lolo, I'm going to put my number in the back chat. Reach out to me. So, we're going to see where that goes. It's all up to Lolo. You know what I'm saying? I really think that y'all should, just have a conversation, because guess what Lolo said? Lolo said, I like ZX's voice, Baba. I was like, Lolo likes ZX's voice. Yeah. We're looking for those recordings. Hey, call him tonight. We'll get the recording by Friday. Okay.
Lolo.
You know what I'm saying? So
Y'all are crazy.
the tracker stops now. No, absolutely not. Nope. We OG Beauty's in the building. Like, oh, Lord have mercy. Look, OG Beauty always says, Lord have mercy. It makes me laugh. No. Look. She's like, no Lolo tracker. Look,
Lord.
Poor ZX, I'm thinking we need it to accept it. So Diana's on that. We need to put out a petition that ZX is good to go now. Oh my God, no, Lolo, do it. You know what I'm saying? Please, Lolo, we're gonna do the tracker. You know what I mean? Reach out to ZX, please. Know it's recorded. Do not tell him any of the personal information and crazy shit like that. Lolo was hypnotized. Absolutely, Indian Wild. See, I got one person in here that's got some sense. Yeah, no disrespect to y'all that don't have any sense, but Indian Wild, absolutely, I love his voice. His voice is so soothing. ZX's voice. I'm like, well, talk to him on the phone. I'm not quite sure. That's clearly a content thing. So Lolo, keep it cute. We've heard too many Discord live, FaceTime. Every time somebody gets on FaceTime or whatever, we get pictures, videos, we get stories, we get narratives, we get all kinds of other shit. Okay, Lolo, we need something to talk about. Look, Lolo, we got to work on her. You know what I'm saying? We got to figure this out. You know what I mean? It's draining, y'all. Okay, Lori better not call him behind the scenes. She really will be a fool. No, I'm just messing with Lolo. I'm just messing with Lolo. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, Lolo. No, I'm not gonna. Well, you know what? I will. Lolo. Sorry, Lolo. Sorry. I'm sorry. Stay off them damn phones. Absolutely. Like, calling somebody behind the scenes on YouTube, you might as well make a recorded jail phone call. You know what I'm saying? Like, right out where they roll
not a jail phone call,
where you're in administrative segregation and they got to roll the phone around.
That's crazy.
I'm not talking about leaving your cell and being on the phone. I'm talking about they put that shit right through the little slot right there and ask the number to dial or whatever.
Damn.
So yeah, let's do that. Look at Lolo. Lolo's mad about Arsenio Hall. Come on, Lolo. It's okay. I'm trying to give you, try to make you laugh, keep you in good spirits, Lolo. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes someday you'll troll. No. I'm out of trouble, Lolo, because when you put up those pictures and whatnot, when you were dragging, hey, look, you were going ass and titties. But see, I gotta teach you something, Lolo. It drives me crazy when you do the ass and titties song, right? Because you were doing it. It was crazy. I was laughing my ass off, but you go ass and titties, ass and titties, ass and titties. No, Lolo, you cannot do that song injustice. It's ass and you got part of it, ass and titties. Ass and titties, and it says ass, titties. No. Don't forget bars. It says ass, titties, ass and titties.
I don't know
Ass and titties.
what Caucasian version you listen to, but that ain't what I
No,
hear.
it is ass, 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 titties, titties, titties. Because it's a club song. You think they'd be like ass and titties, ass and titties, ass and titties. It's in the club. Ass, 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 ass. Look at Diana. Diana's like, stop it. For the record, I've said a lot
Not
of
Lord. Hey,
mean things
Diana.
about Lolo's decision, but I've never called her Arsenio Hall. Oh God. Oh Lord. Hey, well, Lolo made fun of my singing. And I get it. I know you didn't call her Arsenio Hall. It was just one of those, it was one of those evenings or whatever. Look at Molly. Look at Diane doing the Tracy. Molly.
Oh, I love when Tracy do that.
I know Lolo is okay if I laugh really hard at Envy comparing you to Arsenio Hall because we should have been so overly invested in your fights and treated like banter, right?
The fact that Lolo said, thank you, I think, Molly, that comment by itself.
It was look, I think Molly, yeah, no, Envy, it's true. We can laugh because it's all fake, right? Molly, I don't care. She doesn't, Lolo, you don't care. It was just, listen, she doesn't look like Arsenio Hall. She just had a bad moment. She had a moment. You know what I mean? That's the fake shit. Here we go. Molly's mad now. Oh my God. Oh my God. You put something up there, Lolo. Lolo, listen. Have you ever talked to Lolo on the phone, Molly? Have you ever checked on Lolo? Are you cool with Lolo? You tight. Chill out. Lolo will be fine. I promise you. Okay. I was gonna put it up there again, but I'll stop. I will retire the picture. It was just one of those bad, shots or whatever. How's it you just disrespected her, but we're gonna act fact and haha, and Lolo will use it against you in the future, Envy. Listen. I've been doing this for however many years. I have also always been a troll. Okay. I do it to everybody. Have you seen the pictures I put up of people and laughed and made them do stupid shit or whatever? Well, that was just, as I said, that was just literally just one bad shot or whatever. And it was funny. So, hey, but anyway, so yeah,
Hold on. Leave that comment there. Hey, Molly, can I ask you a question? So, you said Envy just disrespected her, but we're going to act fact and ha. Oh, we're going to act fake and ha ha, and Lola will use it against you in the future, Envy. So, Molly, so do you not consider the things that you say to Lolo are sometimes disrespectful?
yes, Molly.
And
Molly,
I'm not even being funny. Like, I'm really
no.
asking a serious question.
Do
I
you
know what you meant,
remember?
Molly. Act fake. I know.
Do you remember any like? Oh, her comments were crazy, or his comments were crazy.
And Lolo shut the other night when
It's
Lemmy
back
was up here.
cracking season. Y'all leave her alone. All right.
Hey,
Okay.
get that back
Okay.
crack. Hey, I ain't mad at it, Lolo, honey. You got
Lolo,
one life to live, okay?
Lolo said she made some phone calls. She put up some dude in the gym or some shit today, you know, on a daily
Lolo said
basis.
Molly hurts my feeling on a daily basis. So Molly, what you gotta
Yes.
say about that?
Molly, you were typing crazy. And then you go after like an hour, you're like, I was just triggered. I was like, what
No,
the?
I'm sorry. The best comment I ever seen Molly write was under your post. Molly wrote this long soliloquy, and then the very last statement said, "Oh, just disregard that. I'm just venting."
Just disregard.
What? Like, huh? I feel like
This
Trish needs to create a category at her YouTube Street Awards in 2049, specifically for
right.
Molly.
Say this, Lolo. That sexy VC is the same VC that disrespected your mom. I have no issue with ZX, but I'm not Jesus. My grace and mercy has its limitations. Don't sing envy. Let our way handle it.
Oh,
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
oh,
What do you think about
oh,
this, Lady Nika? What?
oh, Lady Nika. First of all, she came out of the clouds to say that I would like to say this, Lolo, that sexy VC. First and foremost, what's a VC? Is the same VC that disrespected. Okay, got it. I have no issue with ZX, but I'm not Jesus. My grace and mercy has limitations. No, I definitely agree with you. I
Mm-hmm.
definitely agree. We are not Jesus. You know, it says that he forgives and throws it into the sea of forgiveness. We're humans. We can forgive, but we don't forget. So I agree with Lady Nika. Just like Jesus' grace and mercy runs out, so does ours. After a while, we get tired. And we just say, to hell with you. F you. Go on about your
Yeah.
business.
And
So I
if you
get it.
ever need to know about forgiveness, RY is available with her Bible and all that. Okay,
Oh,
like
VC is voice. Okay. Okay. So now let me go back and read her comment again. Now that I know
voice.
what that
Okay,
means.
okay, okay,
I
okay.
would
You
like to
might have
say this,
taken it a
Lolo.
little
That
long.
sexy voice is the same sexy voice that. Okay, now I get it. Boom.
Right, okay, yeah, because we were
Okay,
saying that she likes his voice. Okay,
gotcha. Okay,
got it. Yep,
I had
he
a little
has his
slow moment.
voice. Vocal cords. Okay,
Now he
back
does have
just
a
a little
nice
bit.
radio voice. I will give him that. A nice radio voice. I've always said that.
Lori, we meet for dinner on my sus DMV. Okay.
Okay.
Voice. Choreo lover, I was lost on that. The
No
voice
shade. I
thing.
thought she was trying to say Vic at first. That's why I'm just like, are you
I know,
sure?
I was like Vic, not Vic.
It's like, are you sure about that? Who that
Vic
was so mean. Lord forgive
Vic
me.
has had enough, you know what I mean? Let's see here. Do you all want me to have Magnificent Tyler?
Yes,
Okay,
because I got questions
future
for her.
future
Hey.
content. Oh, sorry. um I didn't mean to put that up there
Oh my
that time.
God.
Well, this is definitely happening right here, but would
I
you
can't
like
wait for that.
Magnificent Tyler to come through?
Yes.
I know that you all saw like the video of the fight. I think that y'all did. The video of the Magnificent Tyler Asia fight. There's two things that I pointed out, like who, quote unquote, won the fight, and then who was telling. I couldn't believe how much telling Asia was doing. So
Can I be
I
honest
will
about that fight?
literally, yeah,
Can I be honest about that fight for a
they were
second?
they were lying on the ground.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't give a damn about that fight.
Go
What
blood
I'm
Rose.
most interested in is who was that fella in that suit that walked past.
Oh, he
That's
walked
what
past.
that's what I want. Oh,
When
boom.
we were watching the fight, we go, that's another level of minding your business.
Exactly. I want to know who that is. Now, since we talking about that, so today I heard people were saying that they were fighting behind a mall, and that's the mall that she works at. I'm like, what?
The mall who works at?
Magnificent Tyler.
Oh,
That's why I was
Jesus
just
Christ.
like, are y'all okay? But okay, I just said whatever.
Envy, you're doing it again. Oh my gosh.
Doing
Georgia
what?
Pete cutting you off.
Oh,
Georgia Pizza will let me know exactly what's going on.
absolutely.
Yeah, Diana, Yvonne, Georgia Peach.
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah.
they're like, I got all three of them here. Jeez,
At what
they're like,
time?
excuse me, MD, hold on a second.
Okay,
Okay,
so
I
Sabam
redact
said she works
everything.
there. So Sabam said she said that she worked there seasonally. Oh,
All right. Well,
interesting. Okay,
I will tell you that she works at a high tech company and it's not at a mall.
that's what I
Okay.
was thinking. But okay,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She graduated from college and she works at she the reason why she lives in Seattle is because she works in Silicon Valley, and it's a high tech agency. It's a Fortune 500 company. It's not at the mall. I promise. I don't know.
well, if
Yeah,
if
right.
if that's okay, so Sabam put it in the chat.
Yeah, yes.
Yep.
There you go. Yep, that's where
Mm-hmm.
she works.
So that would
Microsoft.
make sense if she does that seasonally. So that would make sense then. Okay.
Yeah, I mean she could. Yeah,
But
you know.
why fight? If that is the mall, why fight?
Right. I just wanted to kind of keep that,
Mm-hmm.
to ourselves or whatever.
Yep.
What's up, Shaker?
Oh, because I thought I had to pull up on you and RNY since you never pulled up on me like I asked you to.
You did?
Yes,
Did
I
she?
did. And
Sexy
RY
We'll
said
Queen.
pull
she
You
up.
talking
told
about?
you.
We'll pull up.
Yeah.
No,
Are
I'm
you
here.
talking about? Are you talking
I'm here
about
now. Yeah, I
Nicole
did a live
Tyler?
because I noticed you be ignoring me in your chat now. So I was like, I know you ain't over here in your feelings and acting funny because all the times you done troll and went back and forth with people. Now you got over here and act sensitive because when I come in your chat and speak, you don't speak.
The reason why I didn't do that, or the reason why I did that, Shaker, is because I was like, damn, she's really getting on my ass over at ODS's and over at Goosey's. I'm like, damn, that's unnecessary. Just tell me what the hell you were talking about. I don't remember what it was because it was weeks ago,
You
but yeah,
ignoring me because I was on
you were
Lemon
getting
Panel and
greasy.
King came through with the Mia's scandal, and I said, Ken, where did it come from? And he said, don't ask me nothing, go ask MB. And I said, I will. And I was in your chat asking for the link, and you go, everybody was like, I said, my block, because you won't respond to me. And you say, ain't no link. But after that live, I was still coming in your chat, and you stopped speaking to me. So did I call RNY? Because I'm like, she stopped speaking too. Don't now one of y'all speak when I'm in the chat. At least she normally speak. So when I call her in somebody chat, I say, tell MB I want to sit a hell sector sit down with you and him. And I said on my live, I know you ain't over here acting funny, all the shit you done did. And all of a sudden you get over here in the B sector up on the RNY and get sensitive.
People said I've gotten sensitive. That is a fact. But I got sensitive because I like my channel, to be honest with you. But yeah, I heard you at Goosey's and a couple other places. I was like, where did that come from? I can't tell you exactly what you said, but you were definitely going off on me. I was like, what the hell? I didn't do nothing to you. So I just say, you know what, it's best just to keep my distance. But
It
I'll
wasn't
come
an
over to
issue. That's what I'm saying. MB, you came from a sector full of trolls. You used to troll me and do all type of stuff. That's why I said, oh, he ain't speaking. Like, I know he didn't get in his feelings, so I wasn't just gonna let that go.
All right. Well, you know what? Hey, you pulled up, asked me the question. To be honest with you, it's not that serious to me because I don't remember. So yeah, that's what I was doing basically. And I will pull up the health sector.
Well,
Do
no,
you
because
have some?
that's all I wanted you to pull up for. Because I'm like, why all of a sudden you don't speak, and all the other times you speak. So I wanted to see,
Oh
did I
yeah.
offend you? Did it go too far? Like I was like, I wasn't even cussing him out or dragging a dachshund. I was just messing with him and throwing little jabs. And I'm like, I know he ain't got in his feelings, so that was it. So I pulled up because I got your notification.
No, I appreciate it. No, Shaker. I probably was pissed. Like, heard you say some shit the other day, or whatever the case may be. But yeah, you're right. I will say this: that is definitely not the old envy. So yeah, I don't have a problem with you like that. I would tell you if I did. I don't have a problem with you like that. So
Well, I don't have a
I'm
problem with
glad
you
you're
and
back.
RNY. Y'all can speak. I don't have a problem with neither y'all. If I throw a jab or I ask a question, it just be me and my messy spell. But if you like room shaker this person for me standing down, I will leave y'all the hell alone. But I wanted to get to the bottom of it because I didn't know if Kim was lying or if they was doing this to get me abused. And since he was going from panel to panel with it, I say, shit, I'm gonna go to the source and ask the question.
Yeah, no, that yeah, as I said, that was just you I wish I could tell you what you said, but the mere fact we have a long standing relationship, right? So I can't even tell you what you said.
I know what you
But
said because I was throwing shade. You probably felt some type of way when I was like, well, y'all
probably.
act like y'all don't know MV. He did the same shit with MU. He did the same shit with me running around with not on my watch. So it probably was me bringing up past things that transpired that probably pissed you off. You like, really, room shaker? Because then I say, yeah, we hate to hear MV explain shit. We don't want to hear him break down nothing. And you kept saying, really, room shaker? But that was me trolling because it really wasn't a beef. So I was just throwing a little shade and jab. And I'm like, man, this nigga done did worse than that. I know he ain't in his feelings. And then RNY stopped speaking. So I said, oh, hell no, I want to sit down
Now,
now.
I remember you telling me that you wanted to have a sit down, and I could have sworn I responded to him just like, okay, I'll talk to
You said
him.
I'll tell him.
Right, and I just completely forgot. I really did.
Oh,
So
see,
that
I thought you
so
told him.
so
I
that
was
was my
getting on him for
error.
that too.
That was my bad. I literally forgot.
What's up, Skip Jones?
Hey, Skip
Okay, well,
No,
Jones.
I'm
no.
going to let y'all get back to y'all commentary. That's all I wanted.
I appreciate you pulling up. I'm glad you're back, Shaker. It probably wasn't a big deal. I just hate, it takes me forever to get over some old ass stupid shit that's brought up with these people. You say
But
you
why?
say
Because you used to be a troll, so don't tell me you maturing.
I'm still no, I'm a troll. I'm definitely a troll. No, fuck. Are you crazy? Like, what have we done to each other? I mean, no, I'm definitely a troll. But I appreciate you pulling up, Shaker. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all get back to
I
the
hope you
commentary.
stick around. Okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming.
All right. Well, I'm glad we got that straightened out. I always do appreciate if somebody pulls up and sees what the hell's going on. More than likely, I'll admit I was probably in my feelings about something that was said, little shots taken, whatever. But Room Shaker is 100% correct. I can't have that history of messing with everybody and then feel some type of way and people mess with me. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But we're good. We're good. I'm glad Shaker's back around. And we are at 2 hours and 48 minutes, a little bit past what we usually do. As I said, the reason why we do like the 2.5 hour shows, two reasons. Number one, the nighttime show or the nighttime shows or whatever the case may be. We definitely want you all to get the content over there because we'll probably talk about it the next day. But then also, we want you to feel like it's a show. We don't want you to feel like, oh, how long are they going to talk? If there's a 7-hour show or a 5-hour show or whatever, you're not going to get all of the content that we're trying to put out. So I really do appreciate it. You got any last words, RY?
Actually, I do. To everybody that came out to Girl Talk episode 4 yesterday, thank you so much. I had a ball. Shout out to Cruiser once again. Be looking out this week. I am holding myself accountable and getting these polls out by Tuesday at the latest so everybody can have time to vote. But thank you all so much for coming out yesterday. Y'all made my heart so happy and full. And I had a smile on my face seeing people like really BTV drop down. Like that was crazy to me. So thank y'all for
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah, if y'all can please take thanks for the fun. Cool. Yeah, I mean, we're trying to be more lighthearted. We are trying to be a little bit more comical, having a good time because honestly, that beefing and the dumb shit, it doesn't make me feel good. It makes me feel like, why go live to respond to this, respond to that? I like to have a lighthearted show because what do you do at 5 o'clock? Usually you're driving home from work. You're like in between that time where your day is over, but before dinner. I'm just trying to give you that show. And the last thing that I want to do is be on here scratching and fussing and doing all that bullshit. So, just want to give you a show. But here's RY TV's official channel name. Okay. When you leave here, please do me a favor. Go see how many subscribers he has. There's a milestone coming up. We'll just say that. But please subscribe to RY TV. Okay. And if you want to know, catch the replays over there. Wednesdays is more open. It's open. She talks about everything that she saw during the week and everything like that. And then Sundays is dedicated to Girl Talk and the rave reviews and stuff she's been getting. I'm proud of RY. She has gone leaps and bounds, and I'm really, really happy about that.
Thank you.
I love it. I love it. Okay.
Well, thank you for the push. I will say that. Thank you for the push and getting me together. So they've been trying to change.
Be trying to clone.
They've been trying to clone me. Oh
Jesus.
Hold on, which Rico is that? Oh no, that's not Rico. That's a Skip Jones. What in the world?
Skip Jones. Okay. I love all y'all. That's what's up, Diana. And thanks for hitting the panel. I want you up here more often because you get your shit off. Diana, you have a personal invite to the next whenever I have an open panel show. But anyway, I'm gonna let Mo 3 get us up out of here. We will see you
Corey,
tomorrow.
Your lover, I am 50 away. So I'm out here working. I'm working.
Yeah,
so
50. Yep, Corey, Your lover 50. And so yeah, she's there. But anyway, I'm going to let Mo 3 get us up out of here, okay? And we will see you tomorrow between 5 and 5:15, usually 5:15, but We will see you. We will grab the content, bring it to you. We try to take everything from the beginning of the day and we try to be your bridge over to the evening shows. So we're up out of here. See you tomorrow about 5:15.
And I ain't gotta say a damn thing, but girl, I'm trying to get you, cause someone who knows how to ride can take different positions. Now you screaming up and down we go. That's right, I never met the type of girl that's quite like you. Keep it on the low, and I can give more than the girl, it's true, but I only did one time, yeah.